Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the Checking In podcast. First time Laura has been with us, but she's not going to be with us for a long time, maybe a half hour or so.
She has to go to church.
She has to. Yep, it's Wednesday night church. Praising what?
Somebody
Bible study.
Somebody needs
Bible
to get
study.
a little Jesus in this family. So it might as well be me.
we definitely need.
Well, we
that.
have Saudi Guru.
Yeah,
which is close enough.
How's that working out for you?
Great, my chakras are so
I'll tell you
aligned.
what, guys. Seriously, I'm not kidding you.
Don't.
What?
Don't.
I'm ready. No, I'm ready.
No, so I went. Yeah, obviously for the second time, I went to this energy girl, right?
Energy girl?
Yeah.
Well,
Is that
I don't know.
her,
Exactly.
I don't
That's
know
her
what she
title,
said.
Energy Girl.
So I think she's a naturopath,
come?
but also like she aligns your chakras. So she's not like Reiki or something like that. But the first time I went, this is what's interesting,
Never heard
right?
of that. Can we get a Google
I
term?
don't know what I don't know what her actual title is.
You said she's an empath.
Naturopath.
Naturopath.
Oh,
She's an empath. She
Empath.
empathizes
Yeah,
with
That's what I thought. That's what I
People
thought.
are
sits
do
there
that.
and she
yeah,
just gives him
I
empathy.
think I'm an empath.
Sorry. Continue.
An empath would be someone that picks up on other people's energy. So like for instance, when your mom's in a shitty mood,
Yeah, we can vibe that.
I like totally don't feel as good because
Well, when you're in a shitty mood, nobody else feels good either. Like that's
No.
just the way
So
it
that's
goes.
funny. So what am I? Because when I see moms in a shitty mood, I just avoid it.
Exactly.
Then you're not
smart.
empathic.
Is what you are is smart.
But
because
I
that's
sense
what
it.
you do. You sense it.
I sense
but then
it.
you avoid
Avoid.
it. Exactly.
yeah. So you're probably an empath as well.
And I just like
no,
myself
not
in my
at
room.
all.
'cause it makes
What
me
you
feel better.
do is you come up to me and go, you're in a really bad mood and it's just making me in a bad mood. Literally the worst thing you can do. What you do is exactly
Just
that. Go, oh shit.
Do you see what the
avoid.
does
Well, I
do?
can't avoid. I
No,
can't.
you-
What?
It's my
do what the
family.
dogs do. You know, if like mom yells, they run.
Right,
exactly.
So I just run.
Dip out.
I'd be-
Yeah,
pretty
listen,
much. Run.
Listen,
I'd still be running. You'd be
Just like
forest
that.
over
Yeah.
here.
yeah, I'd be freaking in Florida right now if I had to run
You
so
were
far.
smart.
Yeah,
We're almost there.
We'll talk about
When
Florida
she's
a little
mad,
bit
she
later.
doesn't open doors, so just close the door.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a cheat code.
Is that what it is? She doesn't open. Oh God, she kicked the door in if she wanted to get to me.
I know.
So, anyways, my point is that
You went to this-
yesterday was like unbelievable. Like the first time I went, it was weird. It like zapped me of energy. Like
That's
I
what
felt,
you said.
yeah, I felt like I had literally like someone pulled the plug on my energy, and I felt like unbelievable.
So what was one of the
Stole all your
drills y'all did? And
I mean,
don't know
there
why
was
I'm
like
Southern, but-
breathing. There was a little, I don't even
need
know.
more.
can't-
No, yeah.
You can't just say
Yeah,
breathing.
you went there
I'm
for 3
breathing.
hours, bro.
I'm breathing.
What do you mean? What else you doing?
I'm breathing right now. man.
Exactly. And his shit
Well,
ain't
there's-
aligned. So like
No,
what?
there's like breathing thing, and then she kind of like holds your neck a certain way, and then your feet a certain way, and
Yeah, this
You know,
does sound romantic.
I did let her touch my feet.
Raw
Okay.
feet?
No, not my socks.
Raw
are on. My
feet?
socks are
Okay,
on.
just
You
check.
don't want to do that,
But
man.
and then she did like yesterday. She did but my point is yesterday she did like some magnets and stuff like that.
On your head?
Not on
She
my
magnet in your temples?
not my
He
temples.
magnetoed him.
No, like it was on my back and whatever.
Can
So-
we? All right.
I'm
I
just
feel like
so
Jay.
interested.
Don't
I
you
need more.
understand? Don't you agree that like this would be a good vlog?
Oh,
Like, I think-
100%.
I think next
So
time you
good.
go, let Jay film.
Yeah,
so we
yeah.
can all
With the
see.
magnet.
Right.
I'll make sure I turn off the camera when the magnets come
Anyways,
out.
Point is, yesterday I left and I probably felt more calm than I had felt since my anxiety started.
What?
Okay.
I mean, I felt
From
so
the
beautiful.
magnets. The magnets.
I don't know what it was.
drew
It really
I
did
just
it.
felt like super calm and very like unbelievably like zen. I felt really, really good
I'm gonna
for most
text
of the
her.
day. For most of the day, I felt. I mean, all the way until the
Can we
evening.
get some the magnets? Like, and you can like put them in the bed. You can sleep. They could just zap all that. Shit
I don't
out,
know
and
that
then
it's
you
just
wake up
like
and
you just.
feel good.
Well,
Like,
she talked about getting some crystals for me. She said
Oh,
that. she'd
no.
get some
Here we go.
crystals.
Here we
you
go.
wear?
Going down.
I think that yeah, like you wear.
no,
it,
no. Okay.
The
all right,
bracelets and the
exactly,
necklaces. What are you gonna get next? The nice little
Listen,
robe?
Johnny Depp. calm
You gonna get a robe?
No, I think it's good for him.
No, he's not gonna start wearing crazy necklaces too now.
I didn't
like
say
I
I'm
want
gonna
one
wear
of
it.
them, the ones with the wood, and then like a jade stone on my chest.
wood and a jade.
Like
stone.
jade-
Yeah, like
like
wood,
wood
like
beads?
bamboo beads
Okay.
with jade stone.
Nice.
I'm sure somebody can help
That's
us
nice.
with that.
Well, anyways,
I'll
guys,
wear it once.
obviously we've got a lot to talk about tonight. If you feel free to super chat us, we'll be happy to answer your questions.
Hello.
Tell me what you guys think in the super chats of energy people. Do you believe in it? I mean, do you guys believe in it, or let me ask you
I've
this:
never
do you
done it. I
have
don't
to
know.
believe in it to have it work?
Yes.
Well,
but
it
this
wouldn't
is the
work
thing.
for
This is the
Mom.
thing about this. I think is that we all know that the Earth in the universe is energy, right?
Right.
And so it is all about magnetism. It's all about, positive and negative energies and so on like that. I mean, so basically these people are just like tapping into it. And it was, so anyways, I believe in it. So it works for me. Maybe if you don't believe in it, maybe it doesn't work for you.
I've never done it. I don't know. I have no, like,
Let's
I
all
wanna
go.
do-
That'll be the vlog. You bring all of us.
I actually,
see if it
can I
works.
talk about my vlog idea that
Yeah.
me and you have to do?
Let's do it.
So they're called, and remember, since I'm saying this live, no one can steal this, okay?
Yeah.
It's called
Yeah.
Dad Ventures.
Dad
I love
Ventures.
it.
And then one of the episodes I want to do with you is acupuncture.
I'm down.
Dad Ventures.
I'd like to. Yeah, and me and you just do shit together. That's
Yeah.
like crazy.
I think it's a great idea.
Let's do
I
it.
think
How
it's
cool would
really
that
good.
be?
I've been trying to get him to do that for his hand for a
Acupuncture?
year
But
now.
I don't know that acupuncture is going to help.
But the
my
magnets.
hand.
Right,
We'll do it.
Yeah,
We'll do it for
I don't
sure.
No,
know.
the
I
magnets
don't know
didn't help
about
my hand. It didn't help
No,
my
but-
hand.
Yeah.
I think acupuncture could help my mood, and
No,
it can
I
help.
think it could
like,
help your hand. If
I mean,
it's
it could,
muscle
but I don't
kind
know.
of stuff.
But I don't know if it's muscle stuff. What's causing my hand issue?
Could be ligaments.
I don't know
Hold
what
on
it
a second, I
is.
gotta dig that.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm such a
I'll be right
busy
back.
gal.
Okay.
I don't know.
I
But
love the
Did
idea.
you have fun,
I
though?
think it would be a good time to do it. I
Yeah.
think, and we could just do like crazy shit.
Is the energy fun? Is it fun? To
It's not necessarily fun, but it's relaxing, right?
Very cool.
Because she like sages you first, you know what I mean?
Nice.
Like
Oh,
you
so
do,
she's
sage you
neutralizing.
first. And she talks even about like EMF zones and stuff like that, like how it's good to maybe there's companies that actually can come into your like bedroom and kill all EMF, so
Like-
that you're not when you're sleeping you're not getting these energy,
Isn't that what the ghosts are made out of?
Well, everything
it's
is
like
like I mean, like you want to
Ghostbusters.
even like I know that they even make like shades for your windows so that like cell reception can't get through.
Damn.
So you'll like block cell reception
what
so
my-
that in your room you can't get cellular. Because they talk about, especially with this 5G stuff, this is scary what they're talking about. Like these free radical cells that are flying around. Some people think 5G is like going to really cause way more cancer and everything.
Yeah.
So it's
It's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you figure at any point when we've got all these cellular waves, I mean, that's energy that's coming into our bodies, right?
It's light.
We're
I mean, it's
strong
literally
as shit.
light.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's typically, what is it? Would I can't remember if it's infrared that like can go through walls and stuff like that. So it's typically just photons.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, but it's not natural.
I
right?
mean, yeah. I mean,
I mean,
it's the
it's-
same
it's-
stuff coming off the sun, but we're just harnessing it and then resending it.
Right,
You know what
but
I mean?
it's
In
not.
our
But it's
pocket.
it's yeah.
But I would assume the sun does a lot worse to us
I
than
mean-
the cell reception. I would assume,
Well, in heavy dosages.
Yeah.
But I think that at the same time, if you looked at the studies of like high powered lines,
Mm-hmm.
when people that live in high powered lines have higher autism. Higher deformity
true.
rates, all kinds of learning disabilities. If you live next to a high power line, that's why people usually don't want. That's why houses near high power lines aren't expensive. Is because no one wants.
So
to
that's
fucking
where I'll
live
be
there.
going.
Damn.
Yeah,
son.
So anyways, my point is that a lot of free radical cells out there.
Yeah.
Just
floating
floating around.
It
That's why
sounds
you
like
gotta-
ISIS, free radical cells or something.
no,
Yeah, that
dude.
sounds right.
So, anyways, what do we got?
the
Let's hit a
magnet
couple
suck 'em
supers.
up.
Yeah, Silvercat hit us up with a couple. He says, love ya, and he wanted to
Thanks,
make sure
brother.
that his super chats were working, and they're
Well,
working,
you're
brother.
working, brother.
Thank you, Silver Cage.
Tiffany says, getting Lizzie, Fizzy, Jizzy, Mizzy, and Sizzy ready for
Jizzy.
St. Patty's Day. Sizzy also got an upgrade, and they're not even here yet. Only 8 more days.
Is it 8 more days, guys? Which, by the way, we're going to have to
Speaking
talk.
of Jizzy.
I'm going to have to talk to Lori about what we're going to do with that because we're going to be out of town.
Yeah.
So we've got kind of an emergency trip to Florida that we're making this week. For an unsaid large YouTuber.
They all know.
that needs us to do something. So we are going to be heading to Florida for unsaid amount of time. We don't know.
Which is actually true. We
Yeah.
don't know.
The good news is that this time, typically when I work with this unsaid large YouTuber, the schedule is all over the place. You know, he's like, we're going to film Monday, then it happens the following Wednesday.
Yeah.
And typically we're in a place where it's very difficult to do anything because there's not a whole lot around. So we drive hours to go to places. But
Yeah.
there's still, and I think we've exhausted every animal thing.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
we
area.
and we went above and beyond. So yeah.
Yeah. So the good news is in Florida. So we get to do Florida. We can do anything. Doesn't matter to me. We go down there. We just have fun. We just
go
to-
enjoy Florida.
We just go to different places in Florida. So many animal places. It's going to be a great
Wawa,
time.
that's fine.
And then what?
Wawa,
Wawa. We're going
yeah.
to try to find a Bucky's.
Oh yeah.
What's a Bucky's?
Bucky's. So
It's a competitor.
do you know what we're doing? Have you heard about this? Like,
Have you seen this?
That like we're trying to find the best gas station
Oh
food.
yeah, I remember this.
Right, so Wawa, we've got
Sheets.
Wawa and Sheets, pretty good. We did. What was the one that we
I
did that
can't
was
remember the other
terrible?
one, but
The
I
other
know
was-
which one
it
you're
was
talking about,
terrible.
yeah.
It was like everyone's like, oh, it's terrible.
So bad.
But everyone says
What's the
Bucky's.
airplane? You're talking about the airplane one?
No, Flying J.
Yeah, Flying J.
No, Flying J. Nah, that's not. That's
That's like
terrible,
a
yeah.
C, D class.
It's like
gas
you know, like
station.
you got your fried chicken, you know, and stuff like
yeah,
that in there.
you
That's
got maybe
about
a
it.
pizza.
Yeah,
slice,
yeah, that's been there for 12 hours.
Yeah.
You know, and
gas
so
station burritos.
yeah, oh yeah, which are always good. I used to eat them when I was younger.
Mm.
It's good for you.
And so Bucky's, that's supposedly a high class gas.
People say Bucky's is right up there with Wawa.
It's a Wawa killer.
There's
They've
no
called it.
way.
Yeah.
Right?
I
Because
don't believe
Wawa's A tier.
Wawa's A tier right now. Sheets is
tier.
if Wawa's A plus,
It
Sheets
is.
is A minus.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sheets is it's still an A, but it's an A minus.
What does Sheets offer?
Same
Almost
as Wawa.
the same thing. I mean,
You
it's
can
like they
get
took.
mixed drinks.
Yep.
It's like they took.
They're made in the same town.
drinks?
Fresh.
You get
So-
Yeah,
mixed
they're
drinks
made in
at
the
a
same
mean,
town.
I'm
They came
talking-
from Pennsylvania.
Mom,
Yeah.
I had this coffee drink that was chocolate chips and
Oh, the
whipped cream.
chocolate chip cappuccino. Dude?
Yo, way better than any Starbucks you ever had.
Oh, easy.
And it's this fucking big.
Yeah,
It's
and
this big.
So
And you
it's
got all
literally
these,
like 5,000 calories.
So many
So good.
and they got
So
all
many
these like
sugars.
made to order. Like you just go in there and punch up what sub you want,
have
sandwich. You know, it's
Philly
like,
cheesesteak panini.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
You know what I mean? With a chocolate chippity.
chocolate chippity
It's so
You were
good.
flying. You were driving, but you were flying.
We needed
You
that.
So
were
good.
yeah. So
I want one now.
Yeah, let's go to Florida now.
so yeah, so it's so we're gonna try Bucky's,
All right.
but we don't know if Bucky's is in Florida or
Let's
not.
take a look.
We
Can
can,
we
we can
Google?
Google up
Where's the
Bucky's.
clo-
Where's
the Bucky's?
Is Bucky's in Florida?
Because so like these guys offer food as well, like fresh food.
Yeah, we got some
Got
Bucky's
some-
down
we
there.
got some there. Some Naples, some
No,
Port
it's a
St. Lucie,
sport-
some
But
Tampa.
this is Bucky's
wait.
Sports Pub though.
yeah.
Bucky's
Gas
Florida
station.
Gas station.
Yeah, Bucky's gas stations.
Stations. We're probably. Oh, dude, I've stopped at these. This isn't fucking Wawa.
Yeah, it's not even close.
I've stopped.
You
at
could go in that thing.
these.
You were all right. They had
think so?
locations there. Yeah, they had locations.
Bucky
Right up there-
Beavers.
Yeah, locations.
Yeah, I've been here.
Let's see. We got.
I do
you
see
got
some
Florida.
Florida.
Yeah, St.
I tell you what.
Augustine,
Daytona.
Daytona. We're not going there.
I don't think we're going to either of those, but I think that's the only Florida ones.
Mm.
Dang.
And then the rest are in Texas. Tejas.
What about the
You'll
ones
live.
above it?
we'll
Atlanta.
live.
Atlanta.
We could go to Daytona
Georgia.
Beach, maybe.
Ooh.
I mean, we're going to be kind of in the area, and what I mean by that is if we go from
For Alabama.
Jupiter, Florida, down to say Will Nace's down in Deerfield or wherever he is in that area,
Deerfield.
it's we kind of go right by Daytona
hell yeah.
Beach.
So now you're planning your trips around.
a
Gas
gas,
stations.
station.
Yeah, 100%. Why wouldn't
This
we?
is such bullshit.
What? Are you jealous?
Would.
I think
Yeah,
so.
I need
Seems
to
it.
do my own adventures
Well,
Well,
this is
for sure.
Did you hear a life hack I heard about for
What's that?
particularly females?
yes.
You know, how much is it getting your nails? Let's say mani pedi hair appointment. How much money would that cost? Around $200.
Depends on where you go, I guess, but yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I
not
don't
the,
know.
the
I
I'm
don't-
asking mom, the
not
only
the
woman.
Ma, yeah, not the ones Ma goes to.
Just say
There's like
what do you
5,000 or
think?
so.
It's not that hard.
To get all of that done,
Yeah.
it depends on what you're doing to your hair, but it's probably more than that.
More than $200.
But most people don't do all of that. That's
I'm
a spa
saying
day.
That's a very nice day, correct?
right, yeah.
So
Yeah.
A spa day.
I
is
saw
gonna
this-
cost
doesn't
more
seem
than
nice at all.
$200.
this woman, this woman, she literally doesn't do that anymore. She's letting it grow out like a Frenchman.
Oh,
Nice, nice.
underarms too?
Yes, but now she
Ooh.
saves up that money and she travels regularly on
Yeah.
the weekends.
Good.
So she uses that $200 that it would
It
be.
just lets the grays come in. She doesn't shave her
she's
pits.
youngin'. She's a youngin'.
She didn't save any of the.
But then she just
spots.
flies around place. She goes to Maine for a crab roll.
Listen, I'm not
Hmm.
worried about the money. I can do whatever I want to. just like he does.
It wasn't
I just
for
need
you.
to start. I don't need that hack. I just need to start doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
All I'm saying is,
Get a lobster
Just
roll in
do
Maine.
it.
yeah.
Just
We
do it.
should go get a.
I've never been to
let's
Maine.
go to get a lobster roll in Maine this summer.
that's a great
Can we all
vlog
do
idea.
that? Can we all just do that? Can we make a
Yes.
pact right now that we're just going to go on a road trip to
Driving.
Maine and get a lobster roll?
Can we drive
Well,
in a nice car?
Well, that's right. You can't because you're watching a baby.
well, I don't feel like going on a road trip. I'll fly.
She's just
It's
hates.
adventure.
She hates
That's a
it.
long ass.
You know how that one
ride.
thing on
Adventure.
TikTok right now is trending called core memories? She just wants to just ignore all core memories. Just go right to the freaking point.
Yeah, I'm not.
What
It's
happens
not about
the
getting,
journey.
Yeah, it's not getting
Yeah.
the lobster
It's about
roll.
the flat tire in
No,
New York.
I
going.
enjoy the journey of flying.
No, that cuts
I
out
do.
all the.
No,
you know
I
how much?
do.
Listen,
I
do you
really
know
do.
how,
How many
exciting
gas
it is?
stations are in
Listen,
Do you know how
between that
relaxing
flight?
and
Yeah,
nice
0.
it is? I sit there. I can
Yeah, you're
sleep,
going.
I can
You're
read
going
a
through
book, I can
Pennsylvania,
relax.
so
I
you're
can't
gonna
read in
hit
a car.
Sheets and
Sheets
and
of ice.
Wawa. You got Sheets and
I
Wawa.
could give a crap about these gas stations.
Wow.
She doesn't understand how to live.
So, anyways, the point is that
Get a
here
fresh
you are
sandwich.
driving, and you're going through like Connecticut, you're going through New
Right.
Hampshire. Now, all of a sudden, it's getting more wilderness. Now, all of a sudden, you see the Maine
Mountainous.
border.
Right.
The
Yeah.
Maine border.
Elk.
We've done this. Are you forgetting all the years of all the driving and all the traveling and
know,
all the
but it's
places?
nostalgia.
I've
Never
done
in a
it.
Corvette.
I've done it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
We're taking separate Corvettes.
Yeah, that's all
what
in a
the-
cargo
Yes.
van.
We're
That was
having
in a cargo
CB
van.
radios. that we're-
It's
Mom?
not. That is not.
That was in a
what's gonna
cargo van.
we just made the
Yeah.
pack.
We want to drive in luxury now.
This is all written out. So
I'm
we're
just
doing
saying, let's do it. Can we make a pact? Can you get off your babysitting duties for like 4 days? You could fly
Can
in.
you write this
It
out?
just depends.
Are you writing this down?
No, I'm
You
not.
could fly
You should be
in and
writing
we'll
this down.
drive. Well, I'll pick you up from Bangor Airport.
it. Bangladesh.
We should go to Bangladesh.
We'll put it on the list to talk about, I suppose.
See, you never commit to
That's
things.
fine.
You know, our
I'm doing
fun
it
things.
this
Listen,
You never commit
anything
to our
I say,
fun.
you commit, and it never happens anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I should say that we should go to Maine
Exactly.
for a lobster roll.
Sheets,
Okay.
Bucky.
I'm on my way.
What does Aaron say?
Aaron says, I think you and Kevin going on a state tour speaking with senators could be amazing for stopping the Lacey Act. The passion you both
No.
share is infectious. Love you all. Did you say
That's
this?
literally
Did
the
you say this
worst.
somewhere?
No.
No. So we did a live yesterday.
How'd it go?
It went very well. Kevin played guitar a lot.
I was going to say, that's usually what
Like, you know,
happens.
you know,
yeah.
So like when I'm
Better-
talking, he has to play guitar.
So nobody hears what you say.
Yeah, so it's not plugged in or anything like that. It's just him strumming the guitar. But like he's, because he's so ADHD
Yeah.
that like he's got to keep his mind going. So like when I talk, he's
Give
just
him a
like
broom.
riffing, and he's riffing good. I mean, I heard it. It sounded great, man.
He's good now.
You started
really good,
singing all your
Think about
points.
all
you
the
know?
years he's been strumming that thing.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's good. He's like Slayer. You know, it's the type of music he
But
does.
honestly, the reality is doing something like that isn't going to make a difference. What makes
Well-
the difference is the more people
Right,
that
right, right,
reach
right.
out because
No.
quantity is what makes
Yep.
No,
the
you're
difference.
100% correct. So the thing is what we're doing, and Kevin is obviously working his butt off. He had myself on. I think Jay from Prehistoric was going to be going on with him soon. I think the real Tarzan was planning on going on with Kevin these live. So he's doing a live. We're doing a live tomorrow night with Jeremy and Mason as well as Phil Goss, the president of USARC at
That's gonna
7
be a
o'clock
banger.
on Jeremy's channel. We're going to go on his Instagram. So it's I mean, everyone's pitching in to fight this American Competes Lacey amendment. But you're right. It's not going to be. It's not going to come down to two guys doing it.
No,
It's going
and
to
the
come down
reality
to
is
the
too
masses.
is talking about it amongst ourselves isn't changing anything either. You have to do what you need to do. You need to call. You need to write the letters. You need to do the emails because
Correct.
that is what is going to change it. Not us talking about how terrible it is and how we have to do something. It's
No, of course.
actually doing it.
Yeah, and it sounds like we have. It sounds like the
Well, no, and
community
that's-
has. And I
that's
mean,
what we have to continue to do.
the feedback we've gotten so far, and I'm anxious to see what Phil Goss is going to say about it tomorrow. Is that a lot of senators have heard us.
Good.
The downside is that the senators are in recess right now, so they are back in their
Must be nice.
hometowns.
They're like playing football in the yard.
Yeah, exactly.
Tag,
Yeah,
freeze
yeah, yeah.
tag.
But no, they're back home. Like the senators from Michigan are in Michigan, or maybe they're
they're not all in
vacationing
DC,
or whatever.
yeah.
They're just not in DC right now. They go back in about 4 or 5 weeks, and so what we have to
Damn,
do is
that's a long time.
re-attack them basically in 4 or 5 weeks when they're back. So Phil's response, he said, is that a lot of the the staffers have said, yeah, we've been inundated with phone calls and emails.
Good.
So they know that something's going on. And what you got to remember is it's halfway to a bill, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's well, theoretically a third way because the president has to sign it in, but realistically halfway to becoming a bill. But the Senate does have to rewrite that bill, right? You know, the Senate doesn't just take what the House does and then pass it and vote on it.
They edit it.
They edit it to the Senate. And so if the senators are hearing us,
Right.
they're
can
going to probably edit
out.
that out,
Yep.
right? And
And
then,
that's what we want.
And then
that's
So
what-
keep
and
up
that's
the
what we
great
want.
work. Don't
So, yeah,
stop
so-
now. This
yeah,
is
so
the time to
everyone's
keep
doing
it
a good
hard.
job, and it sounds like we've been doing it, but we got to just continue on.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing that's great is like we have U.S. ARC. You know, the fish industry doesn't have a U.S. ARC.
Yep.
The bird industry doesn't have a U.S. ARC. The mammal industry doesn't have a U.S. ARC.
What is, because there's PJAC too.
Well, PJAC is weird because it's really more about the pet shops and manufacturers, right? Like the normal people don't even know what PJAC is.
So is PJAC helping this?
PJAC has to be, but I've heard nothing about it. You know what I mean? I'm sure PJAC is rallying their troops with the IMES and the Purinas and all these types of companies,
Yeah.
and obviously Petco and PetSmart has their own advocacy group. But I'm sure like all their pet shops, they're probably reaching out to and something like that. But I don't think that PJAC it doesn't have the grassroots that
Right.
USARC has.
Well, and that's why USARC was created.
Right.
That PJAC was the original. I was just curious.
Yeah. But
Very
PJAC
interesting.
is more like, again, it's the pet industry joint advisory council, whereas USARC is more like the advocacy group for
Everyone
for
keeping
reptile
it.
keepings, and now they're actually advocating for non-reptile people as well, which is great.
Love that.
Yeah.
Berm Donor says, "What's up?"
Hey.
Jay reached out. Let me know about the end of the month. We'll get it all figured out.
Yeah, I've got to give you a call because as you just heard, we have an emergency trip to Florida.
Emergency.
We would like to hope that we're going to be back because he was going to be coming a week from Saturday.
Yeah.
To Berm Donor, he was going to
Berm
come
Donor.
from a week from Saturday. We hope we'll be back, but I definitely don't want you to drive here and us not be there.
Yeah.
Be here.
So we'll just keep
so
you up
I
to
have
date.
your number. I'm going to give you a call. Maybe I'll even call you on the way home tonight if I get a chance. If not, you'll hear from me. And let's just work out when we can get you here and stuff like that. But I don't want you to be here and be like, "What? Brian's not here." That would.
And good news is he was driving, so
Right,
it's
that's what I
probably
was
a little bit
worried
more
about. Was like
flexible.
if he was going to fly, I was like, oh shit, we've already had to 4 plane tickets had to already be changed because
because of us.
because Savannah, Chris Gillette,
Gabby.
Danny, and Gabby were all coming next week.
Yeah.
They were coming here.
They were
Yeah.
coming here next week. Now we're going there instead.
my
Surprise!
But they are coming the beginning of March. They're
Sweet.
they're
Okay.
coming in the beginning of March. So I'll get you those dates, Lori.
Silver Cash says, just realized and found my first journal logs breeding rats 2017 and thoughts breeding ball pythons. Now I'm 25 days away from laying first clutch.
That's awesome. Good for you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. No, that's super fun. You'll have a great time. It's really good. You know what I'm excited about is
What's that?
the green tree python clutch that we've got coming.
Did it lay yet or no?
No. But she ovulated. You know, so she's.
I seen her
gravid
today.
now.
She's still looking pretty thick. Yeah.
She's looking good now. So we're looking about 50 days away from eggs.
And
That's so
Pickles is
cool.
the girl, not
Pickles,
the other one.
Pickles,
Okay.
yeah, Pickles is the girl. So as a matter of fact, we
you
got to
name
get
the
the
other
mail
one?
out. I call him Gherkin, but I think Bruce
Gherkin.
calls him something else.
Sprite,
Lemon
lime.
Right.
It's the I can't remember. I don't know if it's like I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Sale.
Like Dali or something like that. Like Salvador Dali or something.
Yeah, something like that.
That's
yeah,
strange. That
Yeah.
must
But anyway,
have
so
him
we do need to take the male out now because he's done and he's kind of just hiding away from the female anyway. So
Yeah.
so
See, she can sense.
that
Yeah, he's not up in her face going,
Yeah.
"Hey, you're putting me in a bad mood." He's like,
Just
"I'm just
going
gonna
away.
stay in my corner. I'm
Just
gonna-
going
yeah,
away.
Exactly.
okay.
Take note.
I'm trying to learn.
I don't see you running.
I'll talk to my energy.
yeah.
Positive and negative. You know, they don't. Do they go together? Or do
Yeah,
they?
they totally do.
Okay, so see, she's negative. You just got to be extra positive.
Yeah,
You guys will
extra
fit.
positive.
That'll work.
Yeah,
You just
Lori-
need to
'cause
go
Lori-
away. If I'm negative, go away.
I was trying to make an
But
analogy.
this is the thing.
it
This
didn't
is the
work.
thing. Honestly, I don't. I agree with you. But even if I'm away from you when you're negative, it's like I am empathic in the sense that like I feel that negativity and it changes
So,
my.
do you not think about others then when you are?
That's not the point.
No,
That's
it is
not
the point.
Well, number one,
Because when you're in a bad mood
right,
and
but,
you're whatever,
but let's be
flip it,
let's
like-
be totally honest, Lori.
Yeah.
Let's compare who's in the bad mood more.
Oh, this get real.
This is a real good podcast
Honestly,
we had.
if we look at journals, that would be
Journals.
Journals? What are you talking
She
about?
keeps
you. Oh yeah,
note
I
every
note this
day.
shit. Yeah.
He's like, you got a whole journal?
Yes.
That is just not true. I'm not. I'm not in a. I might be in an anxious mood, but I'm not in a bad mood very often.
I'm not in a bad mood very often.
Okay, let's move on to the next super
Burn
chat.
donor It says Rutter's gas stations in
What?
PA. Their food slaps. I'm gonna write that down. What's with
Whoa,
PA
yeah.
though? They're
Yeah,
crushing.
PA gets all these gas stations. They got to figure it out.
There's so much road there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it is a long state, but why is it that Michigan doesn't have a gas station?
Yo, all our
That is
gas
like-
stations are some
There's so-
shit.
yeah,
Garbage,
yeah,
dude.
garbage.
Well,
man.
if you think about it,
I
he
saw
had
fucking deviled eggs in the fucking.
You're like, you can't do that.
this
the real
is
devil.
the difference. Is exactly Michigan's not a travel through state. Like these
yeah,
are
but we
the
still
states.
travel.
We
hot
do,
shit.
but like the places where there a lot of people crossing countries
listen,
doing
you
whatever.
can't tell me
people
that-
don't come up into Michigan and then what? Go to Canada? Well, no.
You can't tell me if next door wasn't a gas station.
If it was a nice
that
gas
that
station.
like you could order subs, you can do, and I'm not
They'd be
talking Subway.
crushing.
They'd be crushing because you've got Ford down the street. You've got you'd have ton. That place would be popping day
I
and
tell
night.
Jay that every day. I'm like,
Yeah.
I wish these guys did fucking hot sandwiches.
We literally
Right,
talk about
yeah.
that.
I wish
Yeah,
they
I
had a
mean,
grill.
yeah, just us
Did
alone.
you
would-
mention it to Sally or Bill? Because
I know they're too
honestly,
I keep telling them
They
they're
might-
busy. Yeah.
if you mention it, they might just do it.
So
I
maybe
don't
they
know.
never thought about it.
Exactly.
Told Bill, I said, get Sally
They don't
out
have any
there, man.
room in there to add a kitchen.
But they could just
What
expand.
are you talking about? They got the whole parking lot.
They could do like
add
us,
on.
right?
Yeah.
They could just do like us, just
expand,
go
make it
off.
You wanted to get a
second
food truck.
floor,
Let's just
dude.
cut the back
They
out of
got
the
room,
building.
They could go to the side.
It was funny when we were talking
I like
to that.
going up.
I was thinking about it, and we were talking to the toy shop guy, down the
yeah.
street, and he was saying how he wishes that the Van Dyke Corridor would be more of a like walkie type corridor. Now, one thing, it is a busy street, so that's a little bit of an issue and stuff
Scary.
like that.
You need-
But I thought about it.
railings.
We should become like the Mike Ilitch of Utica,
How
and we
cool
should
would
just
that be?
You
so
build the
how
whole
he built
city.
Corktown, or Foxtown.
Yeah,
Just like
Foxtown.
build like go like building to building and just add on. I mean, I've got alligatorcafe.com.
We can do
could make
Bar
an
Check's
we could do that.
barbecue.
You know where that labor
Oh,
place is
nice.
over there? We just buy that building, we just rip it down, we build a nice beautiful cafe, and then you just keep on building things to where like people start coming to Utica to walk
Noah's
around.
Nugget. And
Yeah,
it's a
Noah's
pot
Nugget,
shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
I like it, dude. It's not like we got two.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm just joking.
I don't have the money that Little Caesars has, though. That's the problem.
You don't?
That is a slight problem.
You probably still got that $250 gift card somewhere, though.
I used one. I bought one pizza with
That's
it.
it?
I bought one pizza with it, yeah, and
taking
it
that
worked.
shit.
That was
And it worked.
Yeah, that was.
never
I
know,
didn't
dude.
know if it was going to
So
work.
it had
or
at
not.
least $5 on it.
Yeah, it was
Well,
$8 and something. Yeah, yeah.
You have
Oh, you got a
Shaggy
deep
and
dish?
the
Hot and Ready's have gone up.
No, he got a
They're not
deep dish.
$5
That's what it was.
anymore.
Oh no, they're not $5 anymore.
Yeah, especially if you don't
inflation,
get
man.
anything.
Been
I
a
bought a
while.
fucking 12-inch sub
I
for $10.
want to try one of those bat pizzas.
Yeah, dude, they look so
Are you
good.
kidding
The
me?
one with the
You
bat
talked
wings?
so much shit on that commercial when
you?
you
What
saw that. He was like,
But,
"Who the hell's my? That looks like shit. That looks terrible." Who's
Nah,
gonna
dude,
eat
it
that?"
looks
And
good.
The
now
bun looks good.
You've seen
No,
it
it's
enough
got the
times where
calzones.
It's
and it's got
growing on you.
pizza and calzones mixed into one.
Yeah.
And it's like
It
doesn't
it looks
look
like a
good.
bat.
Let me see this.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
let's look it up.
good.
It,
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think.
Hmm?
What is this Batman fucking?
look at this.
Isn't that dope?
Okay,
dude?
can we get one of those tonight?
But this is actually, I don't even think this is the right one because this doesn't have the Oh, yeah, I guess it does.
yeah.
It just doesn't
Yeah.
look the same.
That's
This
what
looks
the
more like it.
commercial looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
can we get one of those?
Let's just do that. Fuck the diet.
What diet?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, Mr.
get a
Noom,
gazelle.
how many
Oh,
reds is
no.
that?
How many? Yeah, what's a calzone?
I can have 2 pieces of pizza.
What about calzone?
Yeah, calzone's got to be thicker.
know.
dude.
So much butter.
And wait, 2 pieces of pizza. That's
I had
very
no-
vague. Like what kind of pizza? How
Definitely not
big?
deep
I
dish
get
stuffed
the
crust
big one.
pepperoni.
Exactly.
All right,
Sure.
let's look. Let's look. You know, we can find
It's
out.
probably like those
Can I tell you something?
those little microwave ones from the gas station.
I had 2 Buscemi slices the other day, and I
Yeah.
felt completely fine, like healthy good.
Like it's because you're
I'm happy
22,
for you.
bro.
I'm just saying,
I
like,
mean, Buscemi's pizza, it's good pizza.
and that's what I mean. Is just like,
I like it.
I didn't.
I haven't
but
had it since
if
I
I had
first got
3,
here.
I probably would have started feel something.
All right,
But
so
2
here we
was
go.
2 is the limit.
Who eats a fucking half a slice?
See?
What?
Is that what it says? Half a
So
slice?
now he could actually have one
Wait,
slice.
what does it
I
say?
can only have one.
So 2 slices are 500 calories.
Two half slices?
No, 2 full slices are 500 calories.
Of what?
But I'm going to go
Of
all the
what
way. I'm going to
pizza?
go all up
Because
the scale.
Every pizza is different.
And I'm
Where's
gonna
it
have-
from?
What type of pizza was that?
I'm going to have.
What piece was that?
I'm going to have 5
It's
slices.
cheap.
5.
It's a plain
Bitch, what?
plain pizza.
It's
no
1,250 calories. 5 slices.
So you just
Why
can't
do you
eat
need
anything.
5
the rest of the day.
slices in a row?
cheese. 5
Consecutive.
slices of what?
That's
Little Caesar's pizza.
It's little
It's
Caesars.
Little
slices
Caesar's
is a lot.
pizza.
Are we just gonna jump over this?
Please, are you not going to act like you've never crushed a whole hot and ready?
I mean, I was probably really
Jacked up.
influenced.
5 pieces
Dad's
when you're
sober.
hungry is not that hard to do.
5 is like. This.
Dad's eating
But I'm
2
not eating
pizzas.
5. I'm eating 3. I'm eating 3.
Okay.
And I have those calories in the can right now.
Find the dog,
Yeah.
Wait,
dude.
there's
Let's
no
do it.
calzone.
Yeah,
on
what's the
there.
I'm not
calzone?
gonna
Yeah,
eat the
look up
calzone.
calzone.
Then
I'm not
why
gonna
are
eat
you
the
getting the
calzone.
Batman pizza?
No,
You can have the
one-
calzone.
No, you
Wait,
have to
I'm
have,
so confused.
if you're buying calzone, you have to have 1 slice.
So then it's 1 calzone and 1 slice of pizza.
Yeah, I think I'd be.
I'll give you 1 and a
Calzone
half.
is like 1,000 calories.
For sure.
Can you
That
look
one
up a
probably.
calzone?
And that pizza
I just
is
wanna
more.
know.
That
Okay.
app is broke anyways because that steak you ate was not 2,000 calories.
Yeah, no,
last
you're
night.
right. You're right about that. That's
And now
true.
it's going high on the
Steak's
steak
low,
and low
though.
on the. I know,
There's not many calories in.
but it was
what you
telling
ate.
him that his 16-ounce steak was
That
like
thing was-
2,000 calories. I'm like, that's
No,
not
there's
true.
nothing.
That's if it's bathed in butter, probably.
All right,
What you got?
calzone.
He makes this say
Can
all
we make
kinds of crazy
guesses?
stuff.
How much do you think a calzone's gonna?
It's got to be twice at least of a pizza.
I think
I'm
it's
gonna say-
2,300 calories
No.
For crazy bread. I
for a
don't know.
calzone.
I
It
don't
doesn't
know.
say. It doesn't say.
I think
It's not in here.
like
Like that's so lame.
how
that they didn't
big
do
are
that.
you talking? Just like
Talking
a
like-
piece or like a whole big old thing?
Mm.
All right, a
Because
whole
it's
big old
ricotta
one's
cheese and
36.
mozzarella cheese, dude.
Dude, in my big ziti, I put ricotta, mozzarella, and parmesan.
Of course, dude. That's the ZD trio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's nothing in here.
I
Not
saw
even just
some-
calzone anywhere.
Dude,
Well, there's
wanna know
probably
something funny?
calzone, but it would be, I'm looking at Little Caesars. in
Yeah, well, who cares?
particular.
We could figure it out. Just type in calzone.
I saw some idiot the other day make a chicken parmesan.
Pizza?
Fucking, he didn't even use parmesan cheese. The fucking idiot.
So he didn't make a.
It wasn't
chicken parm.
cuisine.
No, it was just
It was
chicken
cheesy.
provolone.
All right,
was
so if you have
cheesy
one
chicken.
calzone,
Yeah.
but this is again,
Doesn't
like
matter,
Lori
just say
said,
it.
it's 1,300 calories.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds
I
totally
think
right.
that, yeah, but I think that's
And
at
right now,
least- at least.
let me just tell you guys.
Holy
Right now,
crap.
I have.
you ate 2 grapes and an apple.
Yeah, a couple apples.
Exactly.
I asked
Yeah,
him, I'm like,
and
you
a
eat
shake.
Drogo's food, bro? Like, what
yeah,
are
it
you
looked
doing?
like he grabbed.
So right now, I have
snacks.
1,546 calories available.
Oh,
What did you didn't eat anything today?
I just had protein shake and a bunch of like fruit. That's it.
That's fine.
You're not working this diet right. That's not how you
What do
eat.
you mean?
It's
How
it's
much?
5 o'clock at night.
2 grapes and a protein shake.
you don't think that's healthy?
No, I get the pizza.
Yeah, and then
he
just
gets the whole
binge on a
pizza.
crazy.
I don't know about you, but this new is not working for me.
I thought you were gonna say this new diet's great.
It really is.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think you're doing it right.
Did you get a new water bottle, or did you steal Jessica's?
I broke mine. I
What?
Broke mine. Yeah, I know it sucks.
Well, how'd you break it?
I'm gonna get the top for it because I like it, but I
broke
just
the
got
top?
this.
He got super upset. He threw it at the wall,
yeah,
dude.
I was in a bad mood.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
like
Never
I wrote it in my
happens.
journal. Don't worry,
Yeah,
Lori.
yeah, yes,
Never
Jay's journaling.
The J
it.
journal.
The J journal. No, I just dropped it and the fucking top popped.
And just,
Fucking tap, tap.
but you kept the body.
Yeah, but it
No, he
leaks
threw
now.
the
When
whole
I try to
thing
drink
away.
from it, it just leaks all over the place.
Which that brown
the
stuff
new
all over you is
top?
probably.
You
Yeah.
didn't get the top yet.
Are you gonna try the new top in the old can?
Yeah, yes, you can. Yeah, you can totally do it.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't need to buy the whole new thing. I can just buy the top,
The tappy tap.
and I can get a different color too.
Ooh.
So it'd be nice.
Nice
and
purple
sharp.
one.
Yeah. What's
Silver Cash
Cash?
says, y'all better stop by my work, get pizza on the way down. We've got Bucky's plus a zoo and the one and only Silver Cash.
Oh yeah, but it's not really on the way though. That's the
Not at
problem.
all.
Well,
on
he's
the
in
way.
Flobama. He lives in Flobama.
Flobama?
He lives on
Flobama.
the line.
Right, but we
Well,
don't
where's
get
he live?
anywhere near
No.
Alabama.
Oh,
we're,
yeah,
we're
we-
in Georgia,
Georgia.
so we'd have to
Oh.
go probably
And then
3-4
you
hours
cut
out of the
away,
way.
You cut away from where he is.
Yeah, so he's probably more towards the Panhandle.
Exactly.
You know, which we don't. That's hours away from us,
Fuck,
unfortunately.
man. Bring your pizza to
Yeah,
Can
to
you get on your
Orlando.
bike?
Yeah,
Get on
yeah.
your bicycle?
Yeah, write it
And
down.
meet
here.
him on the
down to
highway.
Orlando, for God's sakes, yeah.
Tiffany says, Sizzy coming home early. I'm game with that.
No, like I said, we'll figure out because unfortunately this week is not good because today we were able to ship. Tomorrow we have a storm coming, which I'm really distraught
Yeah,
about.
we
by
can't
the way.
ship until next week.
Yeah,
snowstorm.
next
And
week
I'm not
there's some.
sure how
next week we
Monday
got-
or Tuesday. We have to go by the temperature and
yeah.
the weather.
I know that
So-
by like middle of next week we're supposed to be back in the 40s.
Right.
You know, so
50s
we
But
should
we
be-
only
baby.
ship Monday,
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesdays.
right. But
So-
so whatever. Yes, but we'll
We'll
have
keep
to
you posted.
we'll have to get that out there. Yeah.
Jason from More Mixology says, hey, Snake Fam, reporting from the Life Force draining table again. By the way, Arlington was so dope. Looking forward to Tinley this fall.
That's right. He was down at what's that?
He's getting his
Plasma taken.
Oh,
plasma
the
again.
plasma. Oh, jeez.
Again,
This
dude.
dude is like he's in, man. He's
Just
in
start
all- he's
doing the
in.
jerky company, man.
12th
You're
time
fine.
this month, this guy. Getting
Wow.
He,
Is
does,
there a
he does.
limit?
He does 8 times a month.
He changes
Twice a
his
week.
name every time he goes.
Yeah,
Chad
exactly.
Smith.
Yeah, he's got
Bruce Buffer.
Yeah, he's got 12 IDs,
Yeah.
and he just cycles them through.
That's his
Are you
third job.
serious?
No, that's not
Okay.
true. But I mean, that's.
I mean, some
don't-
people do
ha-
that
Have you ever?
stuff,
Has anyone? We've never done
Mom's
plasma.
plasma.
No.
You haven't
Just blood.
plasmid?
Just blood, right? You've
Yeah,
done
just
blood.
Do you know what plasma
But when you
is?
do blood, does it
Life
like
juice.
does it make you feel
Usually.
weird for a while?
Yeah, you drop
Like
pass out
lightheaded?
a little bit.
At first, I mean, I've almost passed out and had to sit back down.
They usually give you a
See,
cookie
that-
or something.
That's,
You can't
I
do that.
I can't do that
I know you can't.
because I would have a panic attack.
Yeah,
Of course you would.
we know.
So
Why
I would
would-
imagine
why are you
plasma
surprised
would be
by this?
even worse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So like
Same
it
thing.
probably
Same
takes
shit.
you like
it's the same thing.
it probably
Why are
takes you 2 or
talking
3
about
days
doing
to
it?
recover.
2 or 3 days.
Well, for
This
him,
is crazy.
for
2 or
him, yeah.
3 days.
Actually, to recover from thinking about doing it.
Yeah, he's like,
It
I'm
takes
already
at
buzzed.
at least a month of actual recovery.
But I mean, you got to mention. I mean, Jason's a good dude. If he's like providing for his family so much that he's giving his lifeblood away to provide
I
for his
feel
That's a
family.
real dad.
That's
Yeah.
that's a dad,
I'm
man.
telling- I don't know
I'm
why he's
not
not selling
sure.
the jerky.
All right, we
That's
got
what I'm
another.
saying.
We got another dad venture.
Dad venture.
Oh, you guys go get
Plasma.
plasma? That's
Get plasma.
great.
No,
yeah.
it would be actually. I
That
take
sounds
that
a great
back.
idea.
Let's not get plasma. Let's talk about a couple ideas. Number one, I think we go
Plasma.
into the cryo chamber.
Yeah.
Gotta do that.
For sure.
Cryo chamber.
I think we
try.
can. I think we get the IV where it pumps shit
Drip.
into you.
Oh, you
Instead
want
of
like
taking
liquid
stuff.
IV almost?
Yeah, like like the
Yeah.
good shit, like the vitamins and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, see how that feels.
You're going to do that?
I think we.
I'll
You
do
can't even
that.
take Tylenol, bro. You're gonna get fucking.
Vitamins, though.
I
Vitamins.
want you to shoot it into my
Yeah,
veins.
shoot me up. Come on.
They say you feel good after
You
that.
might as well throw some heroin
They say
in
you,
there.
I was gonna say they say you
Another
feel good
dad
after
venture.
heroin.
Dad venture.
So we got lots of things we could do. I like this idea. I think it's
Ooh.
gonna
I think
it's
it'll
gonna
be
add
fun.
some juice to our life too.
I love
Because
juice.
it'll give us
Literally life
happiness.
juice.
Yeah.
We're
Life
getting
juice.
plasma.
Yeah, Jason's getting his life juice taken away. We're gonna get ours,
Gaining
put
it.
it back in.
Thanks for the donation, Jason.
Thank you,
J
man.
Ball.
Jerica says, "Hey
Saving
fam,
the
I'm
world.
going to Vegas for my mom's B-day in 9 days.
She's
Same day
nice.
is my son's next set of X-rays to check his knee. We missed you
Dang.
last week, Lori. Stream tonight, Noah.
Maybe. We'll see.
So good luck with the X-ray and have fun in Vegas, man.
Yeah.
Vegas is always fun. You know,
Always
it's
a
a weird
blast.
thing. This time of year is sketchy, right? Because
Why?
it could be like 35 degrees or it could be 80 degrees.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
desert life.
You know, it's
like
like you
that.
just don't know really what you're going to get. You know, we've been there both ways.
That's
We've
just
been
like
there when
Vegas.
it's been. Last time we were
Hot
in
as
Vegas,
hell,
it was
freezing
like
your butt off.
70 and 30 the
Yeah.
next day.
Yeah, I know.
So we got both, and it rained
That's
for the
fine.
first time in 270 days.
Really.
We were there.
Did
Yeah.
you know that when we were there? When it rained, it was
Yeah.
the first time in 270 days it rained.
Bet them cactuses. They needed that.
Yeah, but how lucky are we?
Very.
I guess.
I just remember seeing that light museum. I was miserable.
You didn't like it?
I liked it, but it was so cold. I was miserable. I mean, I was freezing my ass
It
off.
wasn't that cold.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, what is he
It's
talking
not
about?
that cold.
Oh,
I had
I
like
was
a
freezing.
hoodie on or
Yeah,
something.
it's not cold.
I had a hoodie on too. That's all I had, and I was
Wait, you know
freezing.
what?
But you wear
Just keep in mind
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
tomorrow night when it plummets, that's going to be cold.
Yeah.
he had
No,
a
trust
hoodie
me.
on in Vegas
Yeah.
and it was cold. But you wear a hoodie here
I know.
in
Yeah,
negative
yeah.
temperature.
You're
I'm so
fine.
cold. Well, all he does is say, "I'm so cold, Laura. I'm so cold." A, put a long sleeve shirt on. B, how about a winter coat? You own 3.
Listen, you know how I feel about winter coats.
What?
No, I don't.
I want to know though.
Winter
So bad.
coats is like you're admitting it's winter.
Oh, is this it?
Well, listen, Mr. Chakra, positive
Or you can look at
vibes.
it- or you can
can't
look-
mentally make it not be winter.
Or
I'm
what
not saying that-
what
I'm
does
not
that
saying-
perspective,
do to your
bro.
brain?
I'm not submitting to winter.
No,
I'm
but
not
it's all
submitting
perspective,
to it.
Brian. You're totally no, dude.
No, it's
you
not.
could
It
put the
is
coat on and
not.
pretend it's summer for the rest of your life. What are you talking about? It's all how you look at
It
it.
is winter. Like, it's a fact.
But if you want to
can't
pretend it's
change.
not, just
I'm not
be
cold.
warmer. If you're
I'm
cold
not cold.
outside, that's admitting it's winter. Admit,
I'm not. I don't
Get a
Oh
heated
my
jacket.
God, common sense. Just dress warm. That's the whole purpose of clothes, socks,
Yeah.
coats.
It just makes me more happy when spring comes, because I've been miserable for 6 months.
Yeah, you really put yourself through it, huh?
Yeah, I'm so miserable for 6 months that I'm so happy.
Wait. He's never angry or not happy.
I'm in a good mood.
Aaron,
Check the journal.
check the journal. Aaron says, I've already done the letter and emails.
Good.
I just believe that seeing the true passion
Yeah.
you both have is so moving. Lori, stop being a killjoy. Boom!
I think
Yeah,
Shut up,
exactly.
Aaron. Nobody asked for you.
I
No,
think you should go to DC, right?
now that's
and go
different
sit
story,
in
yeah.
on one of their meetings and just
Yeah.
yell.
But have
Well,
the salt and
not
pepper shirt
yell,
on.
But that's a different story. I mean, I think that we've known people that have gotten meetings, and even the Sutherlands testified in front of Congress about the Lacey Act when the original notice of inquiry happened. They actually testified, and their testimony really may have been what kept Boas off the Lacey Act. So Cameron from Bushmaster, he's testified in front of Congress many times about laws with animals. So it's not completely unheard of for that to potentially
Right.
happen.
Yeah.
And we could even get meetings with senators and stuff like that. That could happen, for sure. Yeah.
Silver Cash says, my 100th Palcast t-shirt will be here tomorrow.
wonder
Oh,
what
that's
that
right.
is.
That's ICP's Palcast.
Palcast.
100. Oh, it was
So they did the 100. The one
That
that,
was
I
what
was
they
on,
used on
when
it.
I was on a couple
Okay.
weeks ago was their 100th
Your
Palcast.
face on it.
No.
No.
They should have.
No,
That
I
would
was
No.
not on that one. But they do it good, man. They have great merch. They do it. They do it. They're smart, They really are. And I saw that this is another smart thing. Get this. I'm telling you what, man. I'm so impressed with Shaggy. You
Okay.
know. So they're putting out an NFT. Not
Yeah.
that surprising, but this is what's cool about the NFT. You can buy an NFT which would give you the rights to use their music commercially.
Whoa.
So we could have ICP's songs
Song in
in
the
our
vlog.
vlog because we
How
own
much
the
do they
rights.
sell that for?
I don't. It hasn't launched yet, so I have
Okay.
no
It's a
idea. how
great
much it
idea,
is.
though.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like and it's not just that. There's all kinds of like pictures that you could use, commercially for your own things.
Yeah.
It's so
They're
the
basically just kind of licensing their stuff.
right through an NFT. They're
Yeah.
licensing their stuff through an NFT, so you have internet, IP. I couldn't say it.
You're fine.
But I think that's super smart, man, because it is all about utility, right? NFTs are really about utility.
Yeah,
They're
what can
not
you
about
use it for?
like, okay, I got a cool meme. It's not that. It's like, what can I do with this? It's now my intellectual property is what I was trying to
Yep.
say. So now I can do whatever I want with it. And that's a great thing. So, again, they're
I
smart.
love that. It's cool to see what the future has with that.
Super smart, and I'm sure other artists will be doing the same thing, which will be really cool. I did have a company reach out to me. I've got to talk to them. They said that I don't know what the deal is with it. They said that they work with people like us that are influencers, and we could use any commercial music, like big band music, in our thing through their company.
That'd be sick.
But I don't know if
So
what
they're
that
like
is.
label.
So you just
I
have to
don't know
look
what it
through
is.
them. They probably pay whatever, and then
Yeah, for the licensing
exactly,
fee, and then
they use it.
yeah,
you
so
pay
it's
them for
probably
the
like
rights.
almost like
Yeah.
a epidemic,
Epidemic,
sound.
but with songs people know.
Yeah, with songs people know,
That'd be
which would
great.
be kind of cool.
Silver Cash came back to say, countdown to my 1,000th super chat. I'm going to donate 1K on my 1,000th. That'd be hysterical.
Dude, that'd be sick, man.
That's crazy.
Can we screenshot that?
Yeah. I already did.
If not,
I've sent it to my lawyer already.
guess what? This was your 999. Woohoo. We've been keeping track.
Timothy says, Noah, are you still doing comedy? Hope everyone is having a good day.
Not stand up recently. No. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm kind of just
Taking a break.
Hanging out.
going around, doing different things. I've been streaming. I want to do this Dad Ventures.
I think that's
And I
a
have
great
couple
idea, and I
other
think it'll be a
ideas
lot
for
of fun too. I think
vlogs,
it's
too.
like I think that was like the early vlogs that we did. Remember how we like almost did things almost every day because we had to do something for the vlog. So it
Yeah.
almost forced us to be more adventurous.
Yeah, of course.
And I remember,
Maybe, you know what? Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do, and I'll finally use my channel. Mine
That's a
will
great
be,
idea.
Mine will be Gigi Adventures. It'll be me
What
and
the
Nathan.
fuck? How are you
Ian
gonna
Jim.
steal my idea like that?
I know,
not.
right? We just
Not at
talked about
all.
it. Yeah.
GG Adventures doesn't even fucking make sense.
Yeah.
Grand
It's me-
Ventures
it's
would be
me
better.
And
Grand
Nathan.
Ventures would be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adventures with Gigi. Me and Nathan.
That's
Yeah, but it's going to be, most of your adventures are
she
going to be
took my
like
name and
changing
made it
diapers
worse.
and picking up dog shit in the yard.
But you know what? It doesn't matter if I get the views.
It's fair.
You wonder, But I think it'll be, my point is
But I
that
do have
I
to
think it'll
go.
be fun because we'll be like doing stuff, We'll be like,
no,
oh, today
it'll
we
be
get to
fun.
go do fun stuff, and stuff that
Acupuncture.
push our,
Gotta
yeah,
go do a
acupuncture.
drogo.
all right.
Okay.
Go do a Drogo.
All right, so
Back.
goodbye, Lori.
Bye,
I'll
Lori.
be back if you're still going.
We'll
We
probably
can talk
still be
about
going.
the good dad adventures that we can do now.
Yeah.
The good ones. So you can leave now.
You know what? I don't need you or your adventures.
That's what she
No, I like the
thinks.
idea, though. What does Pat say?
Pat says, hi, Brian. Why do you want a venomous reptiles for the Reptarium?
I don't, so first off, we won't have venomous reptiles at the Reptarium because of Lori. Listen, I think they're amazing animals, right?
course.
And I want amazing animals for the Reptarium. And I think that, does it fit what we do? Probably not. And so that's why number one, I respect Lori's opinion regardless, but I also respect her viewpoint on the fact that does a gaboon viper bring any value more than a boa constrictor that you can take out? I would say a boa constrictor you can take out will give you more value than a gaboon viper that you just look at through the glass.
That's also a very
Right.
big liability
Right.
for your employees. too,
Right.
you know?
So why do I want it? For me personally, but will I get it? Probably not. I've always said that the only time I'd probably add a venomous reptile or a section to the Reptarium is if I retired from YouTube and I was no longer traveling and I would be solely responsible for the care of those animals so that my employees didn't ever have to touch those animals.
Smart.
And I don't see that happening anytime soon. So but listen, venomous snakes are freaking amazing, man. I mean, I love working with them.
I agree, 100%. Daniel says Lori's more dangerous than venomous snakes.
That is absolutely true.
Yeah, she can hold a gun.
Yeah, she
Snakes can't hold guns.
She doesn't need a gun.
Yeah, but
Got
she can.
2 on her.
Yeah, she's got a
yeah.
couple guns. She's just willing to punch you in your face hole.
Becky says, I need to know more on the diet app if it works. You're
Yeah.
going to know all about it soon.
Yeah, we're doing so to back up what happened was the brand reached out to us and asked us if we'd do a brand deal, much like many of the brands we do. And we try to do the brand deals that we believe in, like I love
stuff we like.
HelloFresh, I love Raycon. And so we wanted to test out this Noom. I'm not going to tell my audience like, hey, go get this. And I turn down brand deals a lot. You know what I mean?
What's that one? Viagra.
Yeah, what was the blue pill
there was
one?
a blue pill I turned.
It didn't work.
Yeah, I just
tried.
Yeah, I tried and it didn't do anything.
The honey worked way better.
Yeah. I was tripoding all day. But there's been debt apps that I've turned down because I don't believe in encouraging people to consolidate debt when you know what I mean, when you're just all you're doing is encouraging debt as opposed to encouraging people to not be in debt, try to get out of debt. So my point is, if I don't believe in something, so I tried the Noom and I've been working with it for about a week now, and I really do like it.
He really does. He talks about it all the time.
I really do like it. For me, it may work a little different. There's a lot of psychology behind the Noom app. I already go through so much therapy. Almost all the psychology I've been taught in their lessons are things that I already know.
Right.
So I haven't learned new things, but I think for most people they don't get that. You know, most people don't know all the things, you know, that
Or any of them, yeah.
that Noom is teaching. But I still don't mind hearing them. And then they give you lots of advice on food choices and all kinds of different things. And there's some accountability that's there too, right? You have to log your meals. You don't have to, but they encourage it. And you feel like if you're going to do it, you know, like, all right, I got to log my meals. And so then you really do see, you know, and again, unlike a diet where it says don't eat pizza, you can eat pizza if you want. Just have to make sure it's under the calorie, you know, and like Jay said, you know, you said it once, you know, very simply, you know, if you burn more calories than you eat, you lose weight.
Yeah.
You know, if you eat more calories than you burn, then you're going to gain weight, you know, and it's like, you know, but they'll say stuff like, you know, you ate a candy bar and then the next day you weighed in because they want you to weigh in every day, right?
Oh, really?
Every single day. And so, but you know, like let's say you're 190 one day and you eat a candy bar the next day, you're 192.
Yeah.
It wasn't the candy bar that made you 192. It's your fluctuation of weight that way. You know, you've got a little bit more water, you didn't use the bathroom, whatever the case may be, you know, your weight's going to fluctuate on a daily basis.
Of course.
So you look at that over a longer term. And it's like one of the things said that they said you would have to eat 3,700 calories of chocolate bars to gain 1 pound.
Yeah.
You know, and a normal chocolate bar is like 250 calories. So, you know, you would have to eat a box of candy bars to gain a pound of weight, right? And these are things I didn't know in the past. So it doesn't make you feel guilty if you say like, hey, I'm going to have a candy bar. Or I'm going to, you know, eat a piece of pizza or something like that. It's like, just don't make that your main goal, your thing, you know?
Yeah. Don't only eat chocolate bars.
So far, we haven't even got into the bullet points of what the actual app brand deal will be, but so far I've been really happy with just what I've seen, and I think that I'll use Noom far beyond my
brand deal
with them for sure.
So we're gonna read this, and then I want on a scale 1 to 10, how high is Silver Cash?
All right,
okay.
ready.
So a holographic Betty White at Animal Con would be awesome.
So holographic.
You want?
I see kind of what he's saying.
I agree.
I see what he's saying. Like,
Come on.
Holding
if you
a
had
ball
like
python.
you know, yeah.
Gonna get a hologram in here?
I don't know how we would do that.
That's
There's
kind of
probably
my
some,
point.
There's probably
No
some
way.
branding things like some
Does she have
copyright, you know.
Catchphrase? Does Betty White have a catchphrase?
No, I don't think so. I've never.
Yeah, it was like stay white or something. yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
It was. But remember, she's been alive a long time, dude. So
was.
It was alive a long time.
She's just been now.
Yeah, she just had. She's a has been now.
She was alive for a long time.
Sweetest.
But I don't disagree. I mean, if we could have a
He's
Betty
sick
White
as
hologram with her holding a boa, fuck yeah.
Yeah, might as well get a DMX
Yeah,
one too.
That's what I'm. That's where my head's at. No, it's
Yes.
like, where's the Tupac one?
Silver Cash, if you want to fund that, man, we're down. We're
Yeah,
with
Yeah,
that
Silver
right
Cash.
1,000th super
She
chat.
can actually greet kind of like the
Figure it
Jurassic
out.
Park, you know. Welcome
Yeah,
to Jurassic
Silver
Park.
Case, figure it out, and then we'll
We'll circle back.
if you got it figured out and
Yeah.
ready for us.
If you could have her greeting people at the front door hologram, that would be dope.
Yeah.
and all you have to do is just present us with this product
Yes, exactly.
and
you can
we'll
figure it out. You're good.
accept it.
And we believe in you.
Rebecca says, "Hey, Brian, Lori, Noah, and Jay, love you guys and
Hey,
listening.
Becca.
Always makes my day. Have a
Yes,
great
thank you.
week and go Reptile Army.
Go Reptile Army.
Thank you. Go Reptile Army. Gotta drop some new merch. I've got 2 drops and I just have been lazy to get them
St.
to my.
Patrick's.
Gosh, I didn't think about that. That's coming up too. I missed that
Yeah.
one. We should have done a St. Patrick's Day one.
Damn.
We could. When is St. Patrick's Day?
March
It's in March.
14th or something.
Yeah, so
dude.
it's too late. I don't
So
think
we got a whole
yeah.
month.
Yeah, but by the time we got the designs, got everything dropped, you got to have 2 weeks
Before.
So we'd only have 2 weeks to sell the merch, is what I'm saying, because it takes 2 weeks to ship, and you wouldn't want people to get merch. Dang, I did miss that one. But no, I've got a Danger Noodle brand. You know, like there's like
Nice,
6 or
yeah.
7 Danger Noodle shirts
With different steaks
Yeah,
and stuff,
different.
right?
Yep, different Danger Noodles, and then we have a Nope Rope.
Oh, you did do that one? Hell
Yep,
yeah,
we
that's
got
good.
Nope Rope drop
Smart.
that we have about 8 designs. So we have about 15 more designs that will drop here.
Those are gonna crush.
Those will come out. So hopefully in March, end of February, early March, we'll drop the Danger Noodle designs, and then maybe in April we'll drop whatever, and then maybe we can. I guess April
April Fool's.
17th is Easter.
You would do
But
April
that might be an
Fool's
interesting one, right? Like
Yeah.
do like the Easter bunny getting eaten by.
Oh,
a
or like
snake.
the eggs, yeah. Or like, yeah. I think there's
I
a
don't
couple
know
cool
if we
ones.
want to do that.
You do a
one,
ball
but, yeah,
python
that
with
might
like
be-
little fake ears on or something like that.
That's
That'd be cute.
more.
Yeah, the eating part.
Or the
probably,
egg
yeah,
eater
is
snake
probably
could be
not the
good.
most, yeah.
Egg eater snake
Egg
could be
eater
good.
snake eating like a candy egg.
Yeah.
you know what
Candy
I'm
egg.
saying?
We
Like
should try.
like
we should
Cadbury?
try that actually.
Cadbury.
Yeah,
Cadbury's
we
We should
should.
try
One of
that.
those.
Yeah. Feed him a Cadbury, right?
Yeah.
Amen. Amen.
Drew says, hope to breed rare morphs and high quality boas when my snakes are breeding age. Any advice on how to build a client base when I have babies to sell?
Yeah.
Hoping to make
So-
my IMG blood VPI and blood leopard call.
Look at the hair on that guy.
I
Fucking.
know, fucking Fabio.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's just
So
solid.
Drew, I think I mean, work on your social media presence. You know,
It's
I mean,
huge.
do TikToks, do Instagram, do Facebook, do YouTube. And once
Spat.
you don't have to have millions of followers. You just have
Billions.
even if you have a couple hundred followers on platforms,
Hell yeah.
those are a couple hundred people that are going to support you. And
Mm-hmm.
I always talk about bringing value to your platform.
Hashtag
right?
that's value.
Yeah, that's value. Bring value so that people want to support you. You know, if you bring them value, they will want to support you. And it's not as hard as you think to get sales once you bring that value.
Yep.
So work on your social presence now. It sounds like you have some banger boas coming up. So definitely do that.
And that's all I got for now.
Value meal them.
Value meal them.
Bitches.
Yeah. So what else can we do? I love this dad venture thing.
You guys got to go on
I was saying
hot air balloon
Happy
for sure.
endings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh jeez.
Massage.
Oh jeez.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
jeez.
Dad ventures.
That might be a little weird.
That's bad
Adventures,
ventures.
I think,
yeah,
dude.
that's,
Just
yeah.
joking.
Now we're getting into Jackass stuff.
I'm just
um,
joking.
I agree, though.
Did you see that Jackass stuff where like Knoxville, like I mean they have done so much damage to their body. You
Oh,
know what
yeah,
I mean?
dude.
Like
They-
he has like severe head injury from the last movie, I guess.
The one they just filmed?
Yeah, that he's got like some brain damage.
No
from
way.
The
You know,
last
Tony
movie.
Hawk broke a hip filming Jackass.
Jesus.
Not this recent one, but
Yeah,
the
the
last
old-
one, right?
An older one, yeah. And he was out for like.
Do you know that,
Wait, did the loop, right?
like did you
Yeah.
see that Britney Spears did part of a Jackass? She was in. Well, she wasn't even in it. They cut it out.
no.
She was inside a porta potty and they
Yeah.
rolled her down the hill.
No, they didn't.
Yeah,
a full,
no, they
a full
didn't.
porta potty.
Shit in it and everything.
Yeah,
I
poop
saw
and
that.
everything. And then they cut the footage.
Good.
Yeah.
They didn't even put it in the. I mean, how terrible is that?
You go
know,
through all that.
you
and
think
were,
I'm-
like,
you know.
extended cut.
Oh my gosh.
I saw
Oh.
the footage. It was
Yeah,
gross.
poor Britney Spears.
Brutal.
She's doing better now. God bless
I
her
wonder
soul.
why she did that.
She was on rough times, dude.
Yeah, she was just like, "Hey, well, I'll take whatever I can get."
I
You know,
listen.
she
I
had
dropped
that-
my baby. I
she
feel
had that
bad.
conservatorship, right, where like her parents controlled
Took
all her money, and then now she's got all her money back, though.
She does.
Yeah, she got it back.
It's the
yeah.
first time ever.
Yeah, since she was a kid. Yeah, because
She's
she's been
never had
kind of
money.
crazy her whole life, though, right?
Oh
Yeah, but she was like
She was
she was
16.
16, almost naked on
With her
TV.
tits out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's gotta drive you crazy.
yeah.
It's definitely when you look back and you realize how young she was when she was like
Yeah.
real popular. It's
Yeah.
kind of fucked up.
Very
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah,
It's pretty crazy.
Scary.
So, what about Noah's conservatorship? What are we doing with that?
I don't know. I'm never releasing that.
Yeah,
I
dude.
know.
fuck that
I don't
kid.
trust him.
Look at his haircut, dude.
I don't trust him.
He
Yeah,
went and
the
got his haircut by himself yesterday.
Yeah, guys, let me know what you think about Noah's haircut in
I
the
think he
chat.
looks so
Don't say anything.
handsome.
about
He
my
looks so
haircut.
handsome.
Why?
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 Right.
No.
Because it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So we're
Just
going to Florida.
relaxing.
What are we going to do in Florida? So
I
we're-
don't know.
So I think we're going to stop by Kennan's again because
Should
he's
be
been
sick.
digging gator
To China,
pits.
pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been digging to China.
Yeah.
He's been digging all his gator pits. A lot of progress. So I'd like to see that. I definitely want. I'd
He's
love
getting
to stop.
alligators?
Yeah, he's when
Fred?
Fred died,
Oh.
he donated some of his crocodilians to some went to Gatorland,
Oh, really?
and some went to are going to go to Ken, and then Crocodile Kyle has done amazing improvements to his place since we've been there last time, so I wouldn't mind stopping by there. I definitely would like to stop by Chandler and Will's if at all possible. Kind of do a similar loop that what we did a couple times ago, just with some updates. Obviously Tyler got a new King Cobra. I'd like to see what's going on with all his
Heck
stuff. Will has some new animals. Plus, he's been doing a lot of work on his zoo as well. So I'd like to see what his progress is doing with with all his stuff down there. Ty Park is doing
All open,
a
right?
cold open, not a cold, I guess a cold open
Or Guanaland Zoo.
on the 22nd. I don't think we'd be down there for the actual open, but to go down there maybe a day or two later and just see what progress because he's had to have made huge strides.
Yeah, since we were there last.
So there's a lot of update stuff. I think that I was thinking about maybe doing a herping video, like where we actually go out and try to catch snakes.
That'd be sick.
But I think that, I don't, or maybe not just snakes, maybe even chameleon hunting or something like that. But I just don't know who to hook up with to do that. You know what I mean?
Sure, if you're asked.
I'm wondering if Tyler's friend, forget his name, Alex Duff or something.
Okay.
He's the one that I think he works with
yeah,
FWC.
FWC.
So he would know where everything is, I would assume,
No, that's not a bad idea.
I'll hit him up tonight.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe see if he'd like to. I mean, we can't go into the Everglades.
No,
obviously.
but we could try to
be on
see
this-
where.
Yeah, there's
knows,
places, all kinds of places around the Everglades that we can go out to. But so yeah, that, and then of course we're filming with unsaid YouTuber. And see how that's gonna go.
I would assume like if it all happens, it shouldn't be that crazy. Like it shouldn't be too ridiculous.
Right. It is just one segment
of the
whole thing. So it shouldn't be that difficult to achieve what he wants to achieve, and I think it'll be just a couple hours at the most.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
And then the rest is fun time. It is going to be great to get down to next week's supposed to be in the mid to upper 80s in Florida.
Oh my gosh.
So that's nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful.
I mean, because you missed the last Florida trip, so you've been in cold for a minute.
That's all I am, baby.
Yeah,
I am
cold to the soul.
Cold to the soul, to the deep and soul.
Cold, baby.
So that'll be good. I'm looking.
I can't
forward-
wait. I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to it. I mean, it's kind of maybe timing isn't exactly perfect, but when is it ever perfect, right?
Oh, it's never too.
We're alive. This is perfect.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. So trap down, see what
You know
happens.
what I mean?
Uh,
You got
so-
shoes on.
So why aren't
You
we
ever
walking?
even think about that shit?
That we got
How
shoes on.
lucky you are to have shoes on your feet.
Yeah.
You ever see people with sandals?
You see a Crocs, for God's sake.
Oh my
There's
god.
people that have Crocs on.
Dude, I know. I was tying my shoes this morning. I was just like so grateful.
You should be.
Yeah, you
There's
could've
so
been
many.
Velcroing
Listen,
them.
there's so many things that we should be grateful for that we aren't every single day.
Oh, all the
I was
time. Almost
about-
everything.
Think about how we just carry water around with
Mhm.
us. We just carry
Oh, I think about it
water.
all the time.
We don't have to go anywhere. We just carry it
Yeah,
on us.
yeah,
And we like don't care. We'll just leave the sink running, dude.
That's
just
ridiculous.
leave
yeah,
the sink running.
yeah.
It's ridiculous.
No, I mean, obviously, I've been to the places that
They can't carry water.
I've been to places in Africa that you have the village out there getting buckets of what does not look like very sanitary water to take back to their house to
course.
cook and stuff like that. So I'm
very lucky.
I'm always grateful. Maybe not on the daily, like thinking about things like tying your shoes, but we should be.
Yeah.
We should be because it's
And the more we are, the
it's a
better we'll
luxury.
be.
Yeah. America's such a shitty.
Fucking bullshit
It's
shithole.
worse.
Silvercat says, by far today's vlog gave me some goosebumps. Taco and Dev's relationship is incredible.
Yeah, I mean it really is. It's
Nuts.
it's crazy. That snake is unbelievably docile. Would I let it crawl on my head and face? No, I wouldn't personally, but I don't work with it every day.
True.
Maybe if I worked with it every day, I would create that relationship and feel more comfortable with it.
It has
But,
no more likelihood of biting than a corn snake. It's just the chances are
true.
worse.
Right.
Or-
This is the thing, right? Is that it has no more chances of biting than any other docile snake that you've trained to be docile and create a relationship with. But the consequences are so much more severe.
if there's a slip,
the severe, you get bit by a boa and something, but you get bit by something like that, and the consequences are so severe. But I think that I've said this a million times. If you feel that you want to take that risk, I think it's okay.
well, it's your life.
So
you
how
should be able to.
fast does the venom go up the arm? Immediately?
Yeah, I mean, so
like how many seconds?
Like if he got bit,
there's
what
no stopping it.
Say I got bit in my finger. If I was just carrying a machete, hypothetically, and cut my wrist off in a matter of seconds, would I be good if I tourniqueted it?
I mean, you would have to legitimately do it in seconds.
Yeah.
You would have to do it in seconds because I remember Tyler Nolan telling us the story where when he got bit in his finger that because king cobras have such a huge venom yield, he said he was squeezing the venom out of his finger, squeezing it out, and his shirt was full of venom because he was squeezing out and then wiping it off his shirt. He said there was like a giant spot on his shirt of venom that he squeezed out, and still he went into a coma and lost his finger and almost died.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like almost, you got to remember, your blood is pumping so quick through your body.
Yeah, your circulatory
that once that venom, enters your vein, there's no stopping it. You know what I mean? Like, in Australia, so there's two different, treatments, right? So like in Australia, they do the pressure bandage, right? So if you get bit, they'll pressure bandage your arm or wherever you get pricked. So to try to keep the venom in your arm, right? To try to keep it from going into your whole nervous system. And that's somewhat accurate. You can do it. Some venom is going to get through, but you're going to trap as much as you possibly can until you get antivenin. Now, on the flip side, with that's neurotoxin. When you get into hemotoxin, if you trap it, then you're going to have more necrosis. You're going to have more rotting because that venom is going to just rot the tissue away. So you don't want to. You want it to
get through the body. Almost.
Yeah, it's almost like the further it spreads, the less damage it's going to do to one specific area.
And just so you know, Noah, I just looked it up. 45 seconds it takes for blood to circulate the entire body.
Yeah, so you figure 45 seconds to the entire body.
Yeah, so just to get up the arm might be
to get up the arm might be
a second, 5 seconds.
a second and a half. So
that's why heroin feels so good.
Right. Yeah. That's I mean that you're not. I mean that's a great way to look at it. They don't even get the needle out of their arm and they feel it.
Damn.
Yeah, it's true.
The whole body.
Yeah,
whole body.
It's like that Godsmack song, when the venom
yeah.
When
they're not vein, when I feel the
snake.
I remember. Into my veins.
Yep. Heroin.
Can't believe that.
Dope heads. What are you gonna do?
So Rebecca remember why
I came in a minute.
I can't even remember. Venom entered my veins.
Rebecca says Noah's haircut looks great and love the merch ideas.
Oh, thank you.
Kind,
yeah, we're working on it. Oh, Slacks.
Slack Family Adventures
Slackers.
says Katie and little Phil watching from Maine. What kinds of steps should a brand new breeding business take to make sure we're doing it legally?
Read.
Ooh, well,
the law.
yeah, exactly. You've just got to learn. I don't know what the restrictions in Maine are. That's an interesting one because I thought
I know one.
What's that?
You have to keep a lobster roll in every cage.
Yeah, every cage.
Cage.
So yeah, we're gonna come visit you guys in Maine to get a lobster roll. So let us know the best place to get a lobster roll in Maine.
That's not an innuendo. We're talking real lobster.
Yeah, this is real life. Seriously, as far as so I would check it with the state laws. Number one, which you can go to probably Maine.gov. I would imagine would be the law. Look at wildlife laws, or if I don't know if you have like a DNR or a Fish and Wildlife Service, what exactly it is. Like here in Michigan, it's DNR. In Florida, it's the FWC. Whatever your fish and game are in Maine, and obviously there's a lot of them there because Maine has a tremendous amount of animals and fishing. You can just look on their website, and they'll usually tell you if there's restrictions on snakes or reptiles, and then you have to then look into your local, municipalities, your city, your county, your township. And that's pretty much it, and just look into that. But I wish you luck. I have no idea. I don't know anyone that breeds really snakes in Maine.
That should be a fucking movie name.
Snakes on a Maine.
Snakes in Maine.
Snakes in Maine, yeah.
That's so
Samuel
good.
Jackson.
What a beautiful state, though. I mean,
I want to go. We should go lighthouse hunting more.
I love lighthouses.
We got
so I'm
that
down.
one lighthouse we knew.
Yeah, St. Augustine.
Go somewhere else though. Oh my god, I feel like shit that day.
Yeah,
dude, you were almost dying.
It was like
You're
that
dying.
fucking hot dog. I think.
Oh, dude, that hot dog rocked your world,
And
dude.
like, oh my god, it was so bad. It was like the size. Did you see the thickness?
It was
of
a
that?
big, thick sausage.
It was fucking terrible, dude.
I know you had to double fist it at one point.
I had two hands. It was dripping on my chin.
Always, dude.
It was crazy.
Leaking.
Dude. It was so hot, and I was already just.
It was
spicing
pretty
out.
hot, dude.
I needed
That's the thing.
cold
You were
soup.
overheated. You need the one thing that you guys don't know about Noah is he has to eat.
Yeah.
Like he's unlike me and Jay. Jay and I can go all day without eating.
100%.
Like and
So
we're
hungry.
still
Noah,
at the same-
45 minutes from the time he wakes up. If he
After
doesn't
we-
get coffee and food, we just might as well leave him home.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
it's so true. I'm just so angry.
Yeah.
He is hangry
He's just in
as
the
hell.
back. You think you could feel empath, you know?
Yeah. I
That's
feel
where
it.
you feel it.
I feel it.
I'm like,
yeah.
Noah's hungry.
Dude,
Noah's
it's
hungry.
fucked up. I can't control this life. It
But
controls
so
me.
then we were at St. Augustine Gator Farm. Great place, by the way.
It's one of my
and
faves.
so Noah's like, I'm hungry, and he gets this like
I just
freaking.
leave
He had to
You
sit,
guys.
and you had to
giant
sit
hot
in
dog.
line for so long.
You were gone
too.
for like an hour.
We filmed the whole video.
Longer.
Yeah, we
than
filmed
that.
an entire video, and
Before
Noah
I
was
got
just
my
in line
dog.
to get a hot dog, or two. I don't even know how many you had.
I was so drained. I couldn't. Not
but then
be in
after that
line.
dog, you were done. You were
Done.
like
I
done.
think I got like food poisoning.
Because we went over to the St. Augustine Lighthouse.
You didn't even take one
and
step up a
he just
step.
he just sat on the bench while we went up the stairs.
I almost
don't
passed
care.
out. I
Yeah.
just was like, I was looking at the stairs and I was like,
No.
I might die if I do this.
Yeah.
It
just-
was really high though. I mean, like
it was
hot.
hot,
It was
dude.
hot. It was hot. It was
And
hot.
the
there.
lighthouse is like a tin or whatever, so
Yeah.
it's just like beating on the sun.
Yeah, it was
boy.
hot in there. I was sweating.
Oh, we were.
But it
dying.
was cool. I liked it. The thing was, the first time I went to, that was the second time I'd been to the St. Augustine Lighthouse, which by the way is supposed to be the most haunted lighthouse in the world, or not in the country. Probably, I'm sure there's probably lighthouses elsewhere that are more haunted.
Yeah, like
but-
Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, somewhere.
Sure.
Yeah, and who knows? But
Probably Germany.
yeah,
Germany,
Slovakia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely Germany.
Transylvania.
Transylvania. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
it's crazy. Yeah,
Don't do it.
But anyways, point is that the first time I went, we were there alone. We had no one was there. Like we had the entire lighthouse to ourselves, and that was really cool. You know, that was really cool. That was actually with Peter Birch from
you went to the
Australia.
lighthouse with Peter Birch?
Yeah, Peter Birch and all the
What
Australians.
color was it? Yellow,
What, the lighthouse?
yellow and white.
No, it's white and black.
White and black. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's the same one we went to.
Oh, you went to St. Augustine
Yeah,
with
we went
Peter
to
Birch?
we went to St.
I
Augustine.
thought we were
with
talking
Peter-
about Australian ones.
No. Same
Australia.
one. This is when they were in
Oh.
America, because we used
wanna
to do
see it.
the tours, you know, which I still wouldn't mind getting back to
I was
doing this.
just
one
talking
day.
about this last night, by the way,
What's that?
on my stream.
Oh yeah, about tours.
Your
Yeah.
tours, Australian tours.
I used to love it. I still have AustralianWildlifeTours.com. You know,
so good.
So, but yeah, we did that. That was a lot of fun when we take people to Australia and we do a bunch of really cool Australian adventures, and then we did a couple here where we brought Australians to America.
Oh, that's
And then
great.
did American. They would come to BHB and then we'd fly down to Florida and we'd cruise around Florida, much like we're going to do next week.
Yeah.
But with a bunch of Australians and
Trying.
and it was a lot of fun. So, but yeah, so we went to St. Augustine Gator Farm, of course, and that was when Cody worked there, Bartolini, and he was like the head keeper there. So he gave us the behind the scenes and stuff like that. Of course, now we have the owners hook up for St. Augustine. That's
Right.
what we went last time, and it was great. You know, it's super fun, but we went all the way up to the top, and we were alone, 100% alone, just our group. That was the only people there.
At night?
I don't know why. No, it was in the day. But we did go into the other where and Ghost Hunters did an investigation at the St. Augustine, which by the way caught some of the most incredible footage ever. I trusted Ghost Hunters. You know, Ghost Adventures, I don't know that I trust their footage so much, you know what I mean? I could see him post them. Let's have Shadow.
Yeah,
there, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not, no implications. God love you, Brett, you know, Zach Bagans, I love you. But this, it had some really cool footage from Ghost Hunters, but they said that the main place, there was a basement that was like really haunted.
Yeah.
And so we actually went into the basement and we were alone, so we shut the lights out. And so it was
Oh, that's
daytime, but it
cool.
was pitch black down there, and that was pretty cool. But we didn't have any experience.
Do you know that my mom literally, like, not even a couple days ago, had a ghost?
Holy shit!
What is my
Fuck her?
Yeah. Ghost fucker. That's what I was
I
gonna say.
cannot believe
No,
that.
no. She had a crew come out and do her house, like an
gosh,
investigation.
Get the hell out
And they
of here.
found they
happened?
supposedly their white noise machine was speaking, said my mom's name, all kinds of shit.
So she had a paranormal crew.
She's been
come.
because she's been having knocking in her house since they built that house.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
I'm not ever going to your mom's house.
Oh
Can
yeah,
I
you
go to
are,
your
dude.
mom's house?
Yeah, we can go when we leave. When we go to Florida, let's
we
go.
should go. We should go do a little
Investigation.
Investigation.
But yeah,
I
I'm
would
not
love
kidding you.
that.
And I've been talking so much trash to her. It's been so much fun, dude.
that's hilarious.
How's
So
Gene feel about all
Oh,
this?
it's probably similar to me, but he's being very nice and letting her do her thing. I'm like, you guys got had. That's crazy, man.
interesting.
But yeah, it's real. I mean, that's what she says. So
I believe
Wow.
it. I believe it. I want to know more.
I think we have to go, Jay. I'm being serious. And a night that we're not doing anything,
let's do it.
like after,
and go
we
spend the
there.
night there.
Yeah, and just hang out at night.
Oh, let's get it, dude.
Oh, I tell you, we
Just sit
had
in the darkness.
my sister-in-law, your aunt's house up in Traverse City.
Oh yeah.
You spent the night there, right?
Which one?
The reservation house.
No, but my cousin Cheveo, that he he never, like, he's pretty just realistic. You know, they
Yeah,
live in
yeah.
the woods and shit.
Yeah.
He tells me straight up. He's like that. It's his house, by the way.
Yeah, it's his house. Yeah, it's
It's in
his
his
actual
name.
house. Yeah, it's in.
Once he's 18.
Yeah,
he
once
gets
he's 18, he gets the house.
Oh,
And-
great.
and
Must
he's
be
like,
nice.
that house is so fucking haunted.
Oh my
It's
gosh! I
not
mean,
even
like
kidding.
faucets turn on, cabinets go. I mean, like you'll be there, and 100%. There's like walking in the attic. There, I mean, it is one of the spookiest nights I've
No
ever
way.
slept in
I
my
gotta
life.
go.
Man. It was so spooky to sleep there, and I was like, we were sleeping in the living room with like 4 people.
I heard that's the
and-
worst spot.
Oh my god! All I know is I couldn't sleep all night because I was so
It's almost like
freaked
they
out,
built it
man.
on a Native American
I
burial
literally
ground or
get this.
something.
All right, I'm going to tell everyone what happened
ready.
here. I woke up in the middle of the night and had to pee.
Oh,
I
no.
wouldn't go to the bathroom, so I went outside and peed on their deck.
Oh, I'm so telling.
deck.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm not going to that bathroom
Peed
because
on
that
the deck.
bathroom is where a bunch of stuff happens. Like
Oh,
tons of stuff
no.
happens in the bathroom, and I'm like, there's no way I'm peeing in that bathroom. So I literally went out the door wall onto their deck and peed off their deck.
You call it a door wall?
Door wall, yeah.
I've never
I
heard
don't know
that
what
term before.
is.
What's a door wall?
You know, it's like a
Door? The door?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, like the sliding
wow.
door. It's called a
Never
door
knew
wall.
they
No
called
way.
that. I
I've
always called it
never
a
heard-
sliding door.
You didn't know it was called a door wall?
I've never heard it until today.
But it
Really?
makes so much
Yeah.
sense. But I
Yeah,
never
like-
heard
It does
about
make great
Look it up,
sense.
door wall.
I believe
No,
it.
I believe it.
I just
though.
never heard of it before.
Really?
Yeah.
Guys
Yeah,
haven't heard of a
Calzone,
door
the
wall.
Calzone.
That's like back in the day when they called them like Frigidairs instead of refrigerators, you know?
These are door walls, right?
Look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
That's door walls right there.
I've never heard. I was like, door wall. I'm like, I think he means like that big,
think we should do
that
that.
whale with the nose thing coming out of it. No, that's a narwhal. My bad.
I really
Door walls
do
are crazy.
They
I
are
think
sick.
we should do both those things.
Yeah.
What's
Go
that?
to Traverse City.
Please bring
Sleep
me.
there for a night.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, Jay's
Dad
coming.
Ventures.
Just
No,
the 3
Jay
of
as
us?
well.
Yeah.
Just the 3 of us?
So
Dad
no, wait,
Ventures.
no one
Oh.
lives there right now?
No, because
No.
the dad
They have
died.
2 houses. So what it was is that because they're
Grandpa
Native American
Yeah, yeah,
on
yeah.
the reservation, when they turn 18, you can get a house for free. They'll build you a house
Oh, that's
on the
very
reservation
interesting.
for free, no cost. And so Cheveo's grandfather had this house.
Right.
And when he died, it went to Cheveo, but of course his mom lived there with him.
Right.
But I tell you what, that place. So I was up there one night by myself. I dropped off your Uncle Lee at that house, ironically enough, and we were staying in this haunted hotel. And this is when you were a baby.
Yeah.
This is when you were a baby, and and there was supposed to be this. So my brother-in-law Lee and Lena both worked at this hotel cleaning, and they said that all the time they would see a lady in white. Like sometimes it'd be broad daylight, and you'd walk by a room that needed to be cleaned, and she'd be sitting on the bed, and then you'd like look away, and she's gone. You know, and so. So Lori is a pretty skeptical. You know, she's not a true
No,
believer. She's a believer, but she's not like a.
I
Yeah.
found her out recently.
What's that? The white lady?
No.
Oh, your mom. Oh,
She's 100% believer, but she doesn't talk about it.
she doesn't
'Cause-
want to talk about it.
because she's
She's had experiences when she was younger. Yeah, like bad
she
experiences.
says literally, cracked the code. I cracked the case. The case
She-
is wide
if you
open.
talk about
I
it, it
used to
happens
think she
more.
was a skeptic,
Uh-huh.
and she didn't believe.
Right.
But it's the opposite. She believes so much she doesn't,
doesn't wanna
talk about
tell.
it to avoid it
To avoid it.
and
makes
like
sense.
block it out.
I know she told me when she was young that like there'd be a woman that would come up to her bed all the time and stuff like that because she lived in spooky houses in Detroit, you know, like old, you know, crazy houses. But anyway, so
White lady.
So yeah, so
dress.
I was out with your Uncle Lee,
Mm-hmm.
and you were a baby, and your mom went back to the hotel room. And this is a very small, 1 floor, maybe 10 rooms on each side, 20 rooms total type of hotel on the Indian reservation, Native American reservation. And I remember dropping your Uncle Lee off at the house, and it was like a 20-minute drive through the reservation at night. It was like 2 a.m, and it was kind of a little foggy. And that was one of the scariest drives
Really?
I ever remember. I mean, there was like a feeling in the air that I'd never felt in my entire life. Like this, like I mean, I'm driving in a car and I'm like thinking like there's people in my car. That was
That's crazy.
you sense that you were being like, I was going to look in the back seat, 100% someone was going to be there.
Right,
I mean,
right,
that's how I felt, no lights, there's no street lights or anything like that. So I finally get up to this old hotel. I've got just a key. It's not like a key card. It's an actual key. I go in, not a person in the fucking hotel. Not a person in the hotel. Again, it's like 2 a.m, stuff like that. So I'm like walking down the hall and I'm already like freaking out. Like, oh my God, this place feels, everywhere around this reservation feels haunted. And so I get to the room, I open the door, I get in, I go to sleep, whatever. Your mom, we both wake up in the morning and your mom tells me that in the middle of the night, you were in a crib. At the middle of the night, she woke up and a white lady was looking over into your crib. And
that's when you were touched
and
by the Lord.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God, that's so crazy that the lady is a white dress, and we probably correlated this in a previous podcast. But I remember I used to have this one occurring nightmare where I would be running upstairs in our house.
Yeah.
Past the stairs, and a lady in a white dress would fly up the stairs at me and jump scare me
still
till
with
I woke up.
Yeah, that might be the same one.
How crazy is that?
Yeah, it might be the same one.
Damn, dude.
No, so it's just, listen, there are definitely places, but so Chevelle will get this house when he's 18.
I bet he can't wait.
And I don't even know why you'd want it. Like, can you just get rid of it? Like, I don't want to stay there.
Sell it.
I don't. Yeah. I
Can
guess
you sell it though? Because it's on a reservation. Who's going to buy it if they build all your houses for free?
Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe they just burn it down and then they release all the spirits.
That doesn't get a house.
I don't know, but that's
they could build it for me. I'm down.
I think someone doesn't get a house.
Yeah, I think that
not that
there
much
are
land.
people that live on the reservation that aren't
Good enough.
100% tribal. So you have to be at least 50% a Dawa Chippewa.
I wonder if only the hundos get a house.
And maybe no, because Chevelle's not 100%.
No, he's a
No,
fifth,
he
though.
didn't get a house though. He got passed down a house.
Oh yeah, you might be
Because it was
right.
Grandpa's house.
Yeah, you're probably right. The
You're
hundos
right,
probably
yeah.
get houses.
Yeah, maybe you're
Probably
right.
hundos
Yeah, you might be
only.
right.
Yeah,
about
no
that.
fifths.
Yeah, you might be right. I don't know how that goes, but anyways,
If y'all know down in
that,
the comments, let us
Yeah,
know.
drop some comments about the
How do you
Yeah,
think
yeah.
the reservation works?
how's that work?
Boss Sam says, was your BCI BOA on the ICP podcast male or female?
That was a boy. That was a boy. That was
that
Sunny.
Sunglow?
Yeah, Sunny, which is the sun glow.
Sharp albino.
Which is a
Beautiful.
beautiful snake. We'll come to the Reptarium with the expansion because it's just a really good snake. And Cupcake, I'm sorry, is hard to get out because she's really big and she's just kind of tough to take out.
And she's like squeezed. She'll squish herself into
whereas
the rocks.
Sunny's a great snake. It needs.
Was
to
he
be
the
at
one we
Reptarium.
used for snake massage?
He is the one we use for snake.
Yeah, he is
massage,
a good snake.
Really good snake.
Good snake.
Scottish Rob says, hey guys, hope all is well. Super stoked to see you adding more boas. About 6 weeks from a CA litter because
That's awesome.
boas rule. Very cool, dude.
That's cool, and I can't wait to hopefully produce more myself. We actually have a female that this might be the first litter. It's kind of cool. This might be the first litter of boas that I produced in about 20 years, and the first clutch of green tree pythons.
How cool
that
is
we've
that?
produced in about 20 years. So yeah, we've got
Which boa are you breeding?
we've got a hypo het call that's bred to a motley het call.
Oh, sick, dude.
Yeah,
That's cool.
so, yeah.
All right, we got Silvercast says, shout out to Lindsay. Congrats on the new rhino.
Yeah, that's
What'd
right.
she get?
So she
Rhino?
got a
Rhinoceros?
rhino iguana from Kenan Harkin.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, so she's
Lindsay?
been waiting for a while.
The one
Yeah,
we know?
yeah. So she's been waiting for a while, but the weather was warm enough for him to ship, and she got it today. So
Oh
congratulations.
my God, this
Congrats.
person, I
You
know
hit
all
it.
about this.
Hit
What
it.
is this?
Says, have you guys ever tried astral projection?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
You
No one
have?
knows. So yes and no. I know you have more than I have.
In high school,
Yeah, you
I don't do
experimented
that
with
shit
it.
anymore.
So
Scary.
I
There's the people,
yeah.
the black. Oh, that sounds big. I'll call them shadow people.
Yeah, that's probably better.
But they're like black figures in the realm, dude. And like they try to capture you.
you
It's
stay there.
Weird. And
Yeah.
that's what I've been told. And I've seen the shadow people.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again,
I read
I
read
don't know.
a book when I was younger, when I was kind of into the dark arts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it talked a lot about astral projections and the 7 gates of hell and all this other stuff that you can go through.
Damn.
and I experimented with it, but I never got very far. So
Yeah.
So that was when I was young, and I was smoking a lot of weed too. So
Right.
not exactly sure, not exactly sure what I was seeing. to be
Yeah,
That's
honest
what
with
I'm
you.
saying.
what was
It's like,
there?
I think I was doing it because I think I was flying. I remember.
I
looking,
feel like I was flying.
I remember like I got sucked out of my body and I was looking at my body in my bed,
Mm.
and then I flew out of our house through the roof.
Yeah.
And I was just, it was like Google Maps shit.
Yeah.
And I was just like flying around our whole place. I ended up in the Lakeside Mall.
yeah, I remember you telling me
Good
the story.
spot to
And
end
that's,
up.
dude, yeah. And
Yeah,
that's
that's
where
what
I
you
saw
just
the
said.
shadow people, bro.
It's scary.
There
yeah, 'cause
are
they
shadow
because
people
that was
over
the
by
one thing
Lakeside.
that they talked about. And this is the thing that's tough about the astral projection thing is because they talk about, again, the shadow people that can trap you.
way.
They talk about, that you could get lost and not get. But this is the thing that I don't know. Has there ever been anyone that's gotten lost? Like, I mean,
think so.
like,
And their
Imagine-
body's
are
just
there- yeah,
lifeless
are there-
somewhere.
Yeah,
Check
did
this
you
out.
ever walk in and go like, oh, wow, well,
Carl's dead.
Yeah, Ralph is just laying there now. I don't know.
But people may just die overnight.
Yeah, that's true.
If your soul's gone,
That's true.
and then maybe your body
Yeah, you
doesn't
could
know
just
how
die.
to
Yeah, you
function.
could just die and just be like, oh, shit.
But there hasn't been like one group of friends that's like been chilling around with one another, like let's astral project, and then like you said, they get lost. Someone gets
hard,
lost.
bro.
Then you
I
come
don't
back
know.
and you're like,
Yeah.
we were, they go to the cops. We were astral projecting. They're like, where's the heroin, fellas?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's hard to say. I don't think it's impossible.
I think it's real.
I think it's possible.
Have you seen Doctor Strange?
Yeah, exactly. Same thing, right?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Close. You just get punched in the chest hard
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Timothy says still planning to get a cryptozoologist on, or possibly Forrest Galante.
Yeah.
How accurate is spur sexing on boas and anacondas? I've always probed to double check, but not
Yeah.
sure how easy it is on this 10-foot yellow anaconda.
Both the anacondas and boas are pretty accurate, actually, with spur sexing. Boas more so than anacondas, to be honest with you. But you would definitely see male spurs on anacondas, and female spurs are very small. Boas are very evident, so you don't have to probe
probe 'em
them
or
or
anything.
avert hemipenes. As far as cryptozoologists, 100%. And I would love to. As a matter of fact, finally the Forrest Galante
Is it out?
podcast is out now.
Good.
So they did have a delay. It came out yesterday. I posted on my Instagram that.
So they
that
don't do it
podcast.
live, huh? They edit it all?
Right. I don't know if they edit it or if they just don't put it out live. I have no idea how it goes.
If you're
But
not doing it live, might as well edit it.
yeah, and they very well may.
Sure they
I
will.
don't know if they do or not, but it's on a bunch of different platforms.
him.
But it's also on YouTube now. So so go show that some love.
Yeah, go check it out. I'll
And
watch
that's
it
on
tonight.
the Wild.
What's
What's it? Hey, hang on one second. I'm going to show what it is. It was it's on my my story. It's let's see, the Wild Times podcast. The Wild Times podcast.
Yes, sir.
And
awesome.
you can check it out on YouTube and stuff like that, or on his podcast.
I
too.
see
There's-
your name
Yep,
there.
there it is, Brian Barchek.
That's that guy. I know that guy.
Reptiles,
Very
Titanoboa
cool.
and Animal Con. So yes, I mean, I'd love to have Forrest has talked about coming on. It's just a matter of scheduling. He just announced. I was excited that he announced it that he has a new show on, no series that's coming out on Animal Planet here. I think next month, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
or later. It might be the 21st of this month actually that it comes
Was
out.
it Mysterious Creatures or something
It's like
that?
yeah, Amazing Creatures or Mysterious Creatures. You're
Yeah,
100% right. So and it looks really good. So
What a
go
fun
show
little
Forrest some love.
Job that is.
Yeah.
Like life.
Yeah, he
Just kinda
gets to
get
travel.
just study lore.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
that's
that
the
is cool.
See, that's the thing that I've always said that, if I was offered 2 TV shows, and people might be surprised about this, but if I was offered 2 TV shows, traveling adventure shows, and one was animal related, like, hey, you can travel and see all these amazing animals in the wild or something like that, or the other one is a cryptozoology show where you're searching for mythical animals, I would take the crypto show.
Yeah.
Because I think I'd be more interested in following myth and folklore than I would actual animals. I mean, I still want to follow animals, but I don't think I would ever take a traveling animal show. I don't think I would ever be offered a traveling animal show. But if that ever got offered, I may turn it down and be like, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, but that crypto.
But the cryptozoologist show, I would be, I'd be
I want
into it.
a show called Following Food.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
I'm just following where the food takes
Well,
me.
there's a lot of great shows like that. I mean,
what I'm
Anthony
saying.
Bourdain was one of the most successful shows
Just
on
gonna
TV,
take
and
his
that's
shot.
all he did was just go to places that had very interesting food and culture. And he was obviously a legend and did such a great job of it. And there hasn't been another guy that has taken that
Yeah, the
role
reins,
over yet.
yeah.
I go over stretches. They're all on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
all his everything.
Yeah.
From the big first season of the first one, it was like a different name.
Yeah. There was like no reservations. There was no limits. There was several different iterations of
all
his
so
stuff.
good.
Yeah, he was great. He was so you know what it was is when he was on film, he just seemed like a guy you knew.
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
Yeah, he just like, I could hang with this dude, you know? And you know what I always say, right?
That's
You
what
got to
you
be
say.
the guy that you want to have a beer with or the guy you want to punch in the face. You got to be one of those guys, you know? You can't be anything other. And he was
right.
the guy you wanted to have a beer with. You thought, man, I could really take it. You know, by all accounts, he was a narcissist and an egomaniac, you know, by all accounts. But you know, he was an amazing presenter.
That's right.
Yep.
Nick says, sending love. I emailed Steph, attached Brian about possibly acquiring a baby frill if everything goes good with the eggs. Just wondering if you got that.
I have not, but she always keeps a file of that type of stuff. So if the eggs go and we do hatch babies, I can assure you you'll be on the list. So, but yeah, I don't. She doesn't give me that stuff. I mean, she just keeps it to herself because trust me, if it was up to me to get you a baby frilly, you would never have a baby frilly because I'm not that organized. You know, I don't have that organization skill, unfortunately.
Silver Cash says, Steph enjoyed Saturday's vlog. As an adult, forget cartoons. By far my favorite and can't wait to see what's next.
Yeah, thanks. Well, you
Thanks,
know,
brother.
Jay has been working diligently hard.
Noah, too.
Noah's been working on
What's
it as
that?
well for the next one, this next Saturday. I think it's going to be a good one.
Can you scroll up a little bit? Oh, Noah, you also ate our chicken cutlets. Who's Ashley Duke, and when did I eat her chicken cutlets?
Was that when
Chicken cutlets.
I feel like I remember a story about this or something?
I don't know anything about it.
I don't know.
I'm not
Ashley.
even really 100% sure what a chicken
Did she
cutlet
Cosby
is.
Me?
She looked for you? She looks familiar?
No,
All right, then.
Like, what exactly is a chicken
I
cutlet?
think it's an innuendo.
It's like a breast, a chicken breast.
a chicken breast, just a chicken cutlet.
Yeah.
And why did you eat Ashley's chicken cutlet?
I don't know.
Listen.
But was it good?
I feel like you'd remember if it was.
All right, Lacey.
Hang on a second. Before you read, I'll be back in a second. I gotta pee, man.
Oh my
I know.
god!
I
I've
never do.
seen you
This is the
that.
first time ever I've left the podcast.
Well, last time we're doing a
But I have
podcast then.
And I have an iron pisser now. Just so you know, Lacey Jubilee.
Lacey says,
Oh,
"Oh,
hey.
hey, stoked be able to catch you guys at the end of my workday. Hope
so
everyone is
cute.
doing fabulously."
She's got a great name, by the way. Whoever her
Lacey
parents are,
Jubilee?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jubilee.
whoever her parents are, solid people. I don't know about ethically, but
Why is there so many cousins of red faces?
Redface's 27th cousin.
Yeah,
many-
but there's
how many
also the 41st cousin.
I don't know, dude. I
That's
think
crazy.
it's a scam.
It is.
It's okay.
Rachel says, question for all three of you. If possible, what cryptid is your favorite and which one do you identify with most? We should probably save that.
Cryptid.
What's your favorite cryptid? I mean, we can talk about it when
Cryptid.
Dad gets back. Cryptid,
Yeah.
you know, like
You like
Bigfoot.
people in like a wheelchair?
No, Bigfoot.
Oh,
Snoop Dogg.
yeah. I was thinking cryptid.
Crip
Crippin'.
Walker.
Yeah, I like Snoop Dogg the best. I identify with him.
The Skinwalker, the Wild Mongoose,
The Mothman.
Oh, see, this
Mothman,
isn't a question
Swamp
for
Boy.
me.
That's why I said
don't
we should
like
save
any
it.
of those.
Swamp Boy.
Which one would you most identify with, though?
None of them.
I don't believe that. Not a bit.
Probably.
You know why? Because
Aquaman.
I'm real. And they're
I'm fucking
not.
real. So sick.
I think I probably identify with Loch Ness Monster the most.
You like
if it was my
swimming.
choice,
Because you're large. And most people don't see most of your mass.
usually my mom doesn't talk about my penis like that.
Oh, I wasn't.
That's
I
weird.
wasn't talking about.
Why
your
were you
penis.
talking about my fucking penis?
I
Like
wasn't.
that?
Penis
Yeah,
between
you,
us.
you hear that, Ashley?
That's what you get for
Who's
the
Ashley?
cutlets.
I don't know. She said I ate her chicken cutlets. I don't know what Ashley.
You probably did, dude. Lacey came
Oh
back.
my gosh! I go to do a drogo and all
And I'm
kinds of
eating-
crazy stuff's going on.
She says, my parents are questionable, but I picked my middle name, so I'll take the compliment. So she picked Jubilee, dude.
Okay.
She
Wait,
picked
that's your middle
Jubilee.
name?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jubilee, that's pretty cool.
Lacey Jubilee.
okay. I thought that was your last name.
Isn't that a food? Jubilee or something? I don't know.
No, it's a celebration.
Oh yeah, gathering, right? Like we're gonna have a Jubilee.
No, that's a gas station, brother.
No, it's
No, that's a Flying J. You're thinking of Flying
No,
J.
this Jubilee
All
gas
right.
station.
So someone asked, "What's
Yep.
your favorite cryptic?"
Cryptic. Snoop Dogg's, I heard, is really good. What happened?
Nothing.
That's a tough one.
took
I
my
mean,
shoes off.
you know, obviously,
Oh,
you know,
nice.
you can go through a, you know,
Sweaty.
What happened? Oh,
I
you're-
have mocks on, so my feet
It
were
really
kind
bakes.
of sweaty.
It's like a baked potato when you wear moccasins to take them off. That's a rookie mistake.
It's just us. I don't care.
I don't
get
know.
that
I mean,
carbon filter.
obviously, we talked about the Mothman, prophecies. The Mothman's interesting. I think there's so many.
No,
There's-
wait.
Which one do
What
you
is your
identify
favorite,
most?
and who do you identify with? We don't want to go through all of them. Just answer the
No, I'm
question.
trying to. It's hard. So there's actually. Can you? Okay, punch us up.
Lord have
South. I can't remember the name. This is a good one. It's a South African cryptid. This is. It was interesting because when I was in
South Africa, you met it?
Is it the Groot slang?
No.
Look at-
If you just go right, yeah, maybe that.
Oh wow. Is that like an elephant with a snake?
The Groot slang. We got the what is it?
Nkayamba.
Nkayamba. We got the Kogomato.
Yeah, no.
We got the
Can you just
Impudulu.
Pick a damn one.
Odzi,
Like, what
the
hell
Bill
is this?
Ape,
Billy
Billy Ape, or whatever.
No.
We got the
Gabali.
Gabali.
Brian loves
the
Bigfoot.
Ninky
Right
Nanka.
here. I'm answering
Oh,
it.
be careful
I feel like
saying
you're.
that
I
one.
feel like that's you though.
No,
the
no,
Ninky
no,
Nanka.
Popo Bawa.
Yeah, the Popo Bawa.
No, Popo Bawa.
What about the
No.
Mukele Mumbeme?
No, unfortunately, none of those are the
Goshen.
ones.
Popo Jisho.
So there, I remember
the
them
last one?
talking about this cryptid that was like a dwarf that would stay underneath children's beds.
Is this the one that you identify with most? I gotta go. I gotta get out of here.
Can you just go back to the
creepy do you
bathroom?
gotta get?
I know.
What the fuck?
No,
I gotta go.
the point is they were so afraid of it because they thought it would steal your soul.
And that's who you are.
No, I don't
You are the
relate
one
to it.
that
I
the
think
children are afraid of because you're going to steal their
Yeah.
soul.
And you're
Yeah,
under
that's
their
what
bed.
I'm-
What are you doing
is
under that
not-
bed,
This
dude?
isn't
I'm not
good
saying
for
I
the
relate.
vlog, just
well,
saying.
I'm not saying. I'm saying it was a good cryptid.
No,
I'm not saying that.
listen
it
to
was,
the question. Who do you relate with?
I don't relate to any cryptid. I'm not a cryptid. What am I going to? Bigfoot? What are you talking about? I don't
I'd
relate
say
to
out
any
of any of
cryptid.
them, you relate to Bigfoot. He relates to Nessie.
Loch Ness monster.
See, I don't relate to any of them. I think some of them are interesting. I think most of them are interesting.
That's not the question. The question is which one do you relate to most?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
relate to any of them.
Why not?
Okay,
Bigfoot's
there's
like
the answer.
sl-
That's all you had
Yeah.
to say. You
just
didn't have to go
make
through
something
them and talk about some creepy one that makes you look like a pedophile.
Yeah, that was bad.
I'm the monster under your bed.
I'm tickling your toes. You said that. I was like, what
You
the
said that. I
fuck?
can't believe you said that, dude.
I know.
I didn't say
Crazy.
that.
Peter says, random question, but I just moved. Thoughts on LA?
Listen. I like visiting LA. I would never ever live in LA.
So good choice.
I think listen, the weather is amazing.
Yeah, that's the thing. The weather is amazing. The traffic is terrible.
The traffic is the worst thing in
cost
the
of
world.
living
If you
is
become
horrible.
homeless, you really don't even got to be mad because you'll have so many new friends.
Yeah, and I mean, I could. The
That
traffic.
was so bad. I can't even fucking breathe, bro.
I could smell it in here. I thought it was
Get
me.
the fuck out of here.
Oh, shut up.
It's just the feet is just rank as hell, man. I'm sorry, but I can't fucking breathe, man. I can't fucking breathe.
Spray them suckers down, Lore.
You got Febreze?
I got
I'm
some
trying
Windex
not
with the
to.
vinegar Windex in
trying,
here
but
if you want.
It's like my body's like, don't, and now I keep choking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't choose this.
Oh,
I'm
God.
sorry.
Shut
Yeah.
the hell up.
I don't mean to.
This
It's
is why I
But
don't
enjoy
like
LA.
having stupid ass
Enjoy
life.
SoCal. You guys are champions. That was really sad about the NFL, the Super Bowl.
What was?
Is that by the way, the number 2 market that watched the Super Bowl in the country, number 2 was Detroit.
Oh,
the way.
yeah, I know. I've heard that.
LA won, and they were the 26th market.
Because they got better
so
shit
it
to
was
do.
a home.
we got better
It was
fans,
it was
that's
in
why.
It was in LA.
Everyone's
And
rooting for
LA
Stafford,
is
dude.
LA is in the Super Bowl, and they were the
They were
26th
either
market
rooting for
in the
him
country.
or hating on him, like Brian.
I know. I actually never asked you because I wanted to know, like, how'd you feel that Stafford
Oh,
won?
he was hating on him
Was
the
he-
whole game. Yeah.
Was it bad?
Yeah, I wanted him to lose, but at the same time, I will say if he won the way I wanted him to by throwing 2
A different
interceptions.
team.
No, with him throwing, he was the Stafford that was Detroit. The difference, seriously, the only difference between him winning with LA and him losing with Detroit
Was
is
the
they
rest of
had
the team.
the rest of the team, right?
Yeah.
Because he was the same quarter. He led the league in
would've won with
interceptions. He led the league in interceptions.
Sure. If we had a good team,
he threw 2
Yeah, we would've
interceptions
won.
in the biggest game of the year.
Yeah, they got a
If he didn't have a phenomenal team with Aaron Donald
Yeah,
and Cooper
yeah.
Kupp,
defense.
if he didn't have those things, he would have lost.
That's awesome.
And
that's the
it
way
would have.
teams work.
And if that right, you're right. But what I'm saying is that if he didn't have a few incredible players like Cooper Kupp and Aaron Donald in particular, they would have lost that Super Bowl, and people would have said, "See, he's just like the guy from Detroit."
Yeah.
But he won because of the other people. He didn't win the Super Bowl. The team won the Super Bowl.
He was there for the ride.
Yeah.
That's
How it works,
exactly.
so.
That's exactly.
Well,
how
it is,
works.
but Tom Brady's
How about-
won Super Bowls,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
You
Tom
know,
Brady's a
yeah.
gangster.
He wins Super Bowls. Brett Favre won Super Bowls. Aaron Rodgers won Super Bowls. Peyton Manning won Super Bowls.
This guy, this schlep out
Yeah,
here.
that's the way I feel. Anyways, we don't need to
Lions
talk about
You
it.
know what? Talk to the ring. That's all he's gonna say.
Yeah.
Because that's all that matters.
Great Beater says, "Welcome back, Lori."
Thank you.
Yeah, it's so much better.
Thank you.
And then some guy says, "Welcome back, Lori. Getting close to my 1,000th. I'd love to be at the Reptarium to make my 1K super chat."
That would be good to be here. You'd be on your phone as
You'd
you're
be
Bring cash. Bring
Yeah, cash or don't. Dude.
Do it 1,000 milligrams too.
Yeah, just come hang
That'd be
out. It'd
hilarious.
Fun stuff. But
You gotta buy 1,000 pizzas, wear 1,000
speaking of, where are we gonna
sandals.
we gonna get pizza or no?
I'll eat it.
I shouldn't.
Why?
I should eat
You said you can
some.
have 2 slices.
I know, but if I
Get a
chicken,
salad.
I can eat more chicken, and it's better for me.
You can do both, chicken and pizza.
Yeah,
We
you can
can,
put
you know
chicken
what we
on the
can do is
pizza.
we can get what's her name's chicken
That's what I do.
cutlets and eat it.
Oh, Ashley's
Ashley's chicken
chickies. Her
cutlets.
little
They
cut
are
cuts.
good.
They're already gone.
Yeah, Noah ate them all. Piece of garbage.
I can't believe you
They
ate.
were good
You
though.
ate her cutlets.
Right in front of everybody like that.
They were seasoned.
Yeah. How'd your sloth encounter go? Did you take him out or did you just go in?
Okay, so I did not take him out. So when I go up there, what do you think Drogo was doing?
Pooping?
Pooping.
No,
He was. I
Shitting.
don't.
The
I don't
other
know.
pooping?
Eating.
Pissing.
He was.
he was kind of eating.
What was he eating?
Your
Eating.
plants.
Yes,
He was eating your plants.
down. He was hanging down,
I knew that was
literally
going to happen.
course
ripping
it
them
was.
out of the pots.
I knew that was going to happen.
Wait. I don't know anything about
So
this. What happened?
Lori put some hibiscus, little tiny hibiscus trees in his
To grow?
to
Yeah.
grow.
You're crazy, Lori.
I put a nice grow light in there. I mean, it's the optimum. It's the right
hysterical.
temperature. It's in the right humidity. It's
There's
perfect.
there's an animal that eats plants in there.
But they're little, so there's not anything there for him
But he
to
wants
eat
it.
yet. But he definitely already had like one out on the floor, and then he was messing with another. And I'm like, "Hey, what are you doing?" It's like,
Leave a little Coke sand out for some crackheads.
So,
They'll be going all
where
over it.
he was in there, I went and I got the thing, and then I was gonna try to take him up, and I got his feet, but then he would not let his arms go. He was like, "No, I'm not going anywhere." And then he was like running away with his arms. Like if I would have had somebody, Jay or somebody, to help me with the arms at the same time, but I couldn't keep the feet on me because he wasn't holding
Right.
on because
Yeah,
he didn't
yeah.
want to and grab his legs at the same time. So after a few minutes, I was like, "Okay, fine, we're just gonna come in here then."
Right.
And that's what I did. I broke it into 2 groups and brought it in. And
That's
it was
awesome.
fine.
Okay, they had a good time.
Yeah. No, it
Yeah.
was super fine. And you would totally recognize the woman. Like she's been coming since we first opened. Her name's
wow.
Lisa. She's kind of tall.
Okay.
Her and her son come,
Okay.
every so often, but it was
Nice.
a gift for her 50th birthday.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's good. Now that
So-
you outed Lisa as being 50, that's great.
Well, she told me, so I didn't think it was a problem. So.
Okay. Well,
She
happy
whisper it?
birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Nothing wrong
50th.
with 50.
No, not
there's
at
nothing.
all.
50's a new 30.
Once you hit
Or
60,
30's a new 50. What is it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
Something like that.
Yeah, somewhere.
doesn't matter.
Anton says, "Crap, my question is gone, but I found it." It says, "Thinking of getting newts or salamanders for the Reptarium?" Question mark.
So
No, we've answered this question.
no, we talked about really axolotls, not newts and salamanders. I would like to get some tiger salamanders. But right
are
now
cool.
they are very difficult because a lot of newts and salamanders are on the Injurious Wildlife Act.
Can we
Yep.
do a,
Meaning you can't cross
201
state lines.
species,
Yeah,
right?
you can't cross state
can we
lines
do a
with them.
salamander cage open top, super swampy, and
Oh.
you have to reach your hands in there and grab it out.
Yeah,
Oh,
covered
yeah.
in mud and stuff.
Covered
What
in
were
mud.
I would
what
like
were
a
those
giant-
giant
yeah,
ones
giant
from
salamanders?
China that we saw?
No, they were actually giant salamanders.
Okay.
There's hellbenders here in the States, and the ones there were giant salamanders.
That was
from-
crazy.
Those were super cool.
Look
Yeah,
back,
those,
because you vlogged
yeah.
about that.
yeah, I
too. You
vlogged
had-
about it. Yeah, it's
Wasn't it the
those
size
were.
of a pit bull,
Yeah,
No,
like
I
a
mean
small
they were
one.
like maybe 25 pounds.
I mean,
like
it was,
Brillo.
but they're more long and Brillo's more like
Yeah,
round.
I mean they're
kinda
they're
more
bigger
like-
than Brillo. Yeah, you can go giant salamander, and
Yeah,
you'll
it
see
was
like
crazy. It
there's
was
pictures of people
kind of
holding them,
like-
and they're
Holy,
Look at it.
that is a pit bull, dude.
Yeah, it's a pit bull. That's a good, or like
Oh, I thought you said a pickle.
a little bit bigger than a pickle,
It's
Noah.
a giant
Yeah.
pickle
Pit bull
with a face.
That's sketchy.
That is so cool. I mean, they are so cool. And the ones we saw too,
the
that was
hell
at
is
the Beijing aquarium.
Yeah.
And they took us behind and showed us them, and I got a chance to hold them and stuff like that. They had pieds.
yeah.
No way, really.
Yeah, pieds, and they were super cool. So. No, I would like to add some salamanders. I'm
wild,
all right
man.
with that. I mean, if I could add,
What bridges the gap better between fish and reptiles than
yeah, like
Sally's?
especially if you get a, I mean, a
And we could name
hellbender
it
or a
Sally
giant
after
salamander.
Sally.
Yeah, Bill and Sally. We could name the
Oh,
salamanders.
there you
Oh,
go.
I do like
yeah.
that.
Sponsored by Marathon.
I just don't know how you can get the
Foundation.
big ones. You can get, like I said, you can get the Ambystoma triangulum, which is the
Bless.
tiger's salamanders. But
Put it
a
on the
lot of them,
list.
but they stay kind of small. I mean, gosh, if I could get a giant salamander, that would be so dope. The Columbus Zoo was trying to breed
scared
them
of
a long time ago. I wonder if they had any success.
Don't know.
Yeah.
I'm scared of them. They're a little too big.
Oh, those are so cool.
They look really juicy.
Yeah.
They are
You know,
very slimy.
I've been reading this name for a couple years now. Is it Yo-Yo Reptiles? Like Yo times 2? YOX2? You know what I'm saying? I think it's Yo-Yo
It could
Reptiles.
be yo-yo reptiles.
Let me know down in the below. I just need to know. But we're calling you it from now on. Yo-Yo Reptile says, just closed up shop for the day. Now tuned in. What's happening, everyone? I see my boy Dev out there killing it with you guys.
Yeah, Dev's a good guy, man. He's a good dude. We always love having him out, and he's a
Shame what happened to him, you know?
Yeah.
You know? But no, I'm
All
just
right.
playing.
No, he's
Love
good. Yeah, we always have fun when he comes out and brings his animals and stuff like that. He's a good dude. I love him, and I gotta one day get his Juliet, the
Yeah, we
big
gotta
retic.
steal it.
Gotta steal that back from
No,
him.
we're good.
Yeah.
We don't need any more retics.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
One more.
Nope.
Just one more.
Nope.
Just one more.
One more where?
Get rid of 5, and you can get one more.
I think we could make that happen.
I got rid of
No,
3
you
already.
you didn't get rid of any.
Are they gone?
No,
They're not gone?
no. There's still a bunch over there.
No, but are the 3 gone?
Listen,
It's 2 left, bro.
there's more than 2 left.
Peter
There's 5.
says,
Get rid of 5.
Just answer the
get one.
question. Just answer the question, yes or no.
No.
Peter says, how large of a task was it to convert a normal room into a sloth enclosure? With Universal Rock
The Universal Rock went pretty quick. Getting the tree in was not easy.
and the
And then
cage.
the top cage was a BII.
yeah, it was hard.
Thankfully, Will Nace was
Yeah.
with us. He was 6'8",
Remember
and he was able to hold
It was
the
good
thing up.
timing.
Yeah, it was perfect timing. The poor guy comes up
the
here. and
first time,
we
too.
first time he's ever been up here, and we put his ass.
Like, we're
to
getting a
work.
sloth, come on.
I mean, does
Yeah,
it really
work,
work?
work.
Because he just had to do this.
No, dude, it was work, 'cause I was the
'cause
other
Jay was the
person
other
doing it.
person.
Yeah.
We had Jay, the
Well,
two monsters.
Jay.
I was dying,
Monsters.
dude.
You're just moving. You're
monster.
sweating.
But I know,
Exerting yourself.
I woke up like this. I woke up sweating.
No,
Let me
yeah.
tell
so
you.
if we didn't have Jay and Will, we would have been in big trouble. But it was
Hundo.
still hard. That was tough, man. But it looks great.
Yeah, it looks great. How long do you think it takes Jay's blood to circulate?
Mine?
49 seconds.
Yeah,
It's
no,
4
definitely
more
another.
seconds.
Yeah, definitely.
2
dude.
minutes.
2 minutes. I'm just
It's
like,
all slow.
Yeah.
and sludgy.
Yeah.
it's ragu, really.
It's espresso and
I was gonna say
tar.
mine might go a little bit quicker, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's all I got for now.
Huh.
I wonder if we could do. So shit, I don't want to spoil that.
What?
then
It was a
don't.
bit on the vlog that we were gonna do,
So then don't spoil.
and I
it.
wanted to do it, but we never done it yet. But
We
we're
didn't do it?
not yet.
Do I know about it?
Yeah, I think it kind of went past your radar though, but I'm gonna bring it back here once we end it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'd like to know. Try and do it. Yeah. So tomorrow, I'll talk to you after. We got something to film tomorrow.
Yes, I actually know about it.
Oh, you do know about it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I think Bruce might be bringing in a couple treats tomorrow too.
Oh wait, that's what I thought we were filming. So no, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So talk to me after. Yeah.
Okay,
Treats.
Oh, treats like Maria brought?
Oh my
Are they
god.
still over
cupcake.
there?
Yeah.
We got to go get
Fridge.
some before we get out of here, Noah.
I'm gonna go get one.
I'm
That's a
staying
red
away.
one. That's a
Did
red.
you try them?
That's
Nope.
that's a
They're
red
banging,
onion.
dude.
I like
It's a
the
red
I
onion.
like
How
the
much is a
strawberry
cupcake?
one.
Chocolate one,
That's a
strawberry.
what's a cup?
Well, I had one of each. I preferred the one with the little sticks on.
Oh, those are cool. I've never
How much do
seen
you
those.
guys think a
I'm gonna have one of each.
cupcake is?
A Maria cupcake,
1,000.
3 times what you're gonna put in there.
1,000.
You think so, brother?
calories.
Yeah. Oh, dude, she's a real.
All of the
she's a
sugar,
real
all of the-
chef and a
yeah.
real baking chef. She cooks.
They were not
a lot.
protein cupcakes.
No,
Or
definitely
low
not.
cal.
There's no protein.
And she's also off the boat
See,
Italian.
that's the problem with this stuff, right? Is that it's like
tells you the truth.
yeah, it's like a cupcake. You know, like there's no way that cupcake's 200 calories. That's
No,
like
it's probably
500, 700.
6.
Yeah,
You
easy.
know? So
I mean,
like
the
that's
chocolate
the
one's got
problem.
fruit in
This
it.
is with that cupcake. What that is that's just a bare cake mix cupcake. No
With no
frosting,
frosting.
no add-ins on it, nothing
No
like
love.
that. Just that, probably. Yeah.
Who
And
wants
love
that?
weighs a lot.
Maybe
Well,
a
that's-
couple of
yeah.
chocolate chips.
Who needs that shit?
Did you know what a calorie is? It's just energy.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So
It's how your
it's-
body burns.
exactly. So it's just how much fuel you put in your car a day.
And are you burning the same
Are
amount
you
that you're
running-
putting in the car?
Or
Or is
so-
it going to stick to the
Gets
sides?
to your reserve tank.
Yeah,
and get a little
yeah.
Fat.
You little fatty boy.
That's exactly it.
Little
When you're
fat
trying
ass.
to lose weight, you have to have less calories.
And
so.
more
And that's fine.
workout.
You can make them just cupcakes.
You could.
I don't know about that.
No, according
wonder
to
if you
Dad, you
could.
could.
Well, I wonder if you could. I wonder if you could just
try a
eat
cupcake
like
diet?
2,000 calories
So
of cupcakes
you probably
a day.
could, but you wouldn't be healthy.
Yeah, you would have other
You know
health
what I
issues.
mean?
You'd be
Yeah.
sweating
Yeah,
Yeah,
sugar.
exactly.
Would you lose weight if you
Yeah,
just
if
ate
you
2,000
still
2,000
only
cal-
stuck to the
About weight.
calories, yes, you would, but your body wouldn't function.
And I also don't think
Because
you would
you
make
wouldn't
it through
get
a
all
full
the stuff
day
you need.
because there's not enough like
yeah,
energy.
two
in that.
cupcakes. Yeah, two cupcakes. That at most, maybe 1.5 is all you'd get to eat.
Yeah, that's
like-
not a lot.
I just want to like what's a
I just want to eat cupcakes forever.
so
Okay,
like if I just
Listen.
ate Snickers bars all day.
But the
Because they're
thing
only
is-
like 250 calories for
remember,
a Snickers bar.
The key to this.
So I
is-
could eat like 10 Snickers a day.
no, but you gotta.
Tiptoe.
But you gotta
Tiptoe.
listen. But you gotta listen. Is that
It's got nuts.
you can't do that? You can't do 10. By the way, that's never an option.
8.
That's
No.
too many.
That's never an, maybe one, maybe more like a half. But
Really?
you got to be super healthy. You got to. I mean, by healthy, you got to work out, exercise,
Mm.
yoga.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I kind of like my
Like, I
red
swear
food.
to God, I really do think you could probably do a cupcake a day if you went to the gym an hour a day and stretched
Oh,
for
easy.
a half hour after.
Oh,
Oh, easy.
I think you would be fine.
especially if everything else you ate was good.
And you did
Yeah.
cardio.
yeah.
And did cardio. I think you
And
could slip a
cardio.
cupcake.
I've been doing 15 minutes on the treadmill.
Oh, that's at
walking.
least half a cupcake right
Walking.
there.
Yeah.
Walking doesn't count.
Fast pace. Oh my gosh, it does.
Oh my gosh, it does.
Oh my gosh, you have no idea how much I sweat.
No,
Walking doesn't
literally,
work,
I
though.
know because Noom had a whole course
I
on
gotta
it.
go.
It's
Walking
saying
doesn't
that
work.
walking and running is the exact same health from a health standpoint.
Gets the blood going.
From health,
right.
but not from a calorie.
Not
Well,
from
no,
a cupcake.
obviously, if you
Yeah.
run the same amount of time, you're burning more calories.
Boom.
But if you walk a mile or run a mile, it's the exact same for your body health wise. There's no difference.
What does it do?
What's that?
What does it do health wise? I just
Well,
want
just
to know.
obviously it helps your cardiovascular system. It burns calories. It gets your blood
Don't
flowing.
we have
everything.
miles of lung?
No,
No, I mean like if
Not
we
in
stretched
lung.
our lungs
It's
out.
intestines.
no intestines
Yeah,
we do,
intestines.
not lungs.
I know our lungs are big too, though.
Lungs.
Not that big.
Yes, they are.
They fit in your
Not
stomach.
miles.
Yes, they are.
Yes,
no,
they
they're like that
are.
big.
Look how big
They're like
your
that
fucking
big.
lungs are.
They're like that big. They're like 20
they're in
inches
your
maybe.
chest.
20
They're in your
inches.
testicle
Yeah, but they
cavity.
expand.
Not that
Not-
much. They like
I mean,
it.
you couldn't.
They're
fill
not like
them
the
so much you would
Hindenburg.
float in the
We're gonna
air
find
like
this
it's not.
shit out,
It's not like a
bro.
hot air balloon.
1,000 grams.
Yeah, it's a kilo. About
got a kilo of
250
lung, baby.
milliliters.
That's not that
6,000 milliliters as an adult,
So 20, they can go 24 centimeters in
which is 6
What
liters,
about this one?
right?
How-
6 liters.
Go down one to the how big stretched out.
Wait, where?
The next people ask.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
500,
6 miles.
2,000 kilometers, bro.
What? Get out of here.
2,400
Lungs contain
kilometers.
But that's air. That's like
of airways. That's of like capillaries.
That's like
and,
capillaries and stuff like that.
Not the
Counts,
actual
baby.
lung.
It all counts. That's what I was talking about.
Oh,
size
Lord.
matters.
That's
man.
the size of a fucking country, bro.
There you go. You're just like your dad.
Maria said, "Hi, fam. Nice to see
Hey,
you, Maria."
Hey, hey, Maria, how are you? I hope you've been catching some fish.
And then,
You
so
think they
know
catch
she
fish
is.
this time of year?
yeah, dude, the people go ice fishing
Yes.
right down the street.
She's catching.
Yeah, but she's
fishes.
not ice fishing.
They
She's-
break the
she's not
ice
on
and
a
then
boat.
fish.
She's on a boat.
You think she
Catching
just
them
lives on a
winter
boat?
fish.
Into fishing.
This is how I picture her life. Okay, she goes out fishing. She's, getting tossed around by the waves and shit. She's swearing.
Oh, yeah.
Drinking on whiskey.
spitting. Ting.
Yeah,
Spit and
she's
dip.
dipping.
Yeah.
Spitting.
She's dipping?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
she
You're on a
got
boat.
Maria
Some of the
does a
best stuff.
dip?
And when she docks, right, she gets back to shore. She goes straight to the bar.
Yeah, I think that's true.
And I think she
And
drinks
straight-
beers.
Oh, not beers.
Yes, she does.
She's getting
You think like
double
a
scotch.
stout?
She's a
Double
whiskey.
scotch. Double
Oh,
scotch.
you think she's a whiskey?
On the rocks. Double scotch on the rocks.
I think she does both at the same time.
I think she does a dark
She
stout.
chases.
She chases scotch down with beer.
Oh,
Yeah.
that might be her. That
With
might
a
be
stout,
true.
though. Real thick brown beer.
Paul Malls though? Or no, she's dipping.
She's
She's
Pall
not
Malls?
smoking.
Grizz.
No,
She's
she's smoking
smoking
too.
and
Yeah,
dipping?
she
Smoking
Dipping
You know
and
how those
dipping?
Paul Malls got that little divot in the end of it? She's putting the dip
she
in the
puts
hair.
Dip in between
Yeah, and then choose on
to
it.
block the tar.
Yeah, with tar.
Yeah.
With more tar.
And
Okay.
yeah, she just eats a lot of
What is this
fish,
conversation?
Oh yeah, she's definitely eating fried food mainly.
mainly.
Fried food.
But she keeps her physique very well.
No, she looks great.
I
You
know.
cannot. Everything you just described is a terrible physique. There's no part of that can be a good physique.
Now she said nailed it.
I'm sorry, Maria.
And I'm down to join. At least for a weekend.
I know. Yeah, work some of those calories off.
Yeah.
Scottish Rob says the human body can go on 30 days with no food. After that, things start to get cannibalized. Not a good idea to do, just what the body can do.
Yeah,
I
but I
really
wasn't
don't
talking no
think-
food. I'm talking 10 Snickers a day.
Damn,
I don't think
no
this
one nailed
dude-
it 100%. No joke, she said.
That's funny, dude. I could just feel it. It's something about the
Your empath.
empathy.
Yeah, your empath.
Yeah. Scottish
That's
Rob, though.
his-
Can we talk about this guy? He's such a liar, dude.
No,
Try
it's
going
true.
3 hours without food.
Once you
around
break
me,
past
boy.
that, the like the feeling of starvation, it goes away. That's what people
Yeah.
I
say.
tell the freaking people in Africa that
They
shit.
do.
Did you hear about Elon?
What about it?
He solved world hunger.
How? What did he do now?
He donated $6 billion worth of stock. To,
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Did he really?
They're not going to do shit with that, dude.
Yeah.
They're going to screw
Donated to
everybody.
what?
I don't know.
To end world hunger.
He tweeted, if you can prove to me that you can end world hunger with money.
Oh, okay. I'll give you
And-
$6 billion.
And then, like, some fucking people gave him the roadmap, and he's like, okay, here you go.
Mm.
Just a brief.
I
love
hope
it.
I hope it was.
I do
hope it-
too.
I think he'd be the guy that would do it if anyone would do it.
You're right.
You know what I mean? He's so world focused. The only reason I don't think he'd give $6 billion away is because it would stifle his Mars plans.
Yeah.
You know, and he's so focused on everything
I think.
paying for Mars.
Didn't he just say that he realized it's over?
No.
He didn't say that? Maybe I dreamed that.
Yeah, I think you're right because he's still saying that he wants by 2026 to have people on Mars,
I
which
thought
is
he
only
said it's
4
over.
years from now.
It's crazy.
He wants people on Mars 4 years from now. So yeah.
That's cool, man.
I mean, unless he changes his mind. So, all right. What do you
Probably
guys
just
say that
dreamed
we
it.
go get some food and get the heck out of here and go enjoy our life?
All right. Sounds good. Thank you so much for watching. Maria, send it Addie. I'm coming through.
Yeah, dude.
I'm coming through. We're going to go fishing and drinking. All right.
Sounds
And
great.
snuffing.
Snuffing. What's
We're
that?
gonna do some snus.
Oh, snuff is the tobacco you sniff.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I,
Yeah,
don't
I
know. I don't know. I don't know my tobacco.
My tobacco.
I'm pretty sure that's like they sell it in Canada.
Oh, okay.
I think in Canada.
I don't know.
You
I
like
thought
put it in the crevice of your thing right here, and like the web of your thumb,
Oh, and you just snort that shit?
and then you snort it at the bar.
What?
I swear to God, it's real. It's
That's
tobacco.
cocaine.
No, it's tobacco.
Wow. Yeah.
It's real shit. There's cocaine too, but anyway.
Yeah, I did that shit once.
Drop your comments down below. Let me know if that's real. Appreciate you guys. Much
Yeah, definitely.
love. You know, you've been checked in,
Yes,
and
sir.
we're checking out.
Good night. See. Bing bong.